Good evening, Wildcat fans. This is Michael Allwhite.
Along with Julie.
Yeah, and it's homecoming 2001 here at Wildcat Stadium.
2021.
What'd I say?
2001.
Are you sure?
You're 20 years behind.
Well, I feel 20 years younger. So it's 2021 homecoming. I think you're correct on that. And they're moving the, what do you call
the
that?
Decorations out to the field and getting ready to have the homecoming festivities that present the court and announce the king and queen for 2021. It's a nice, cool night. The weather's cooled down this week, and we've seen the beginning of fall, and that's good football weather. I like it when it's a little cooler.
Yes, and we will turn it over to the outside so you can hear the live announcing on the court and what's going on here in the stadium. The Wildcats are in their end zone. There's several of them on the court. So they're here in the center getting ready, where the other team is in the north end zone. And the visiting team here tonight for the homecoming festivities to play the Waskom Wildcats is the Ora City Rebels. And they are in the south end zone getting warmed up. And we still don't have our complete scoreboard. The components have not arrived, so we will be having a sound system supported by First Baptist Waskom again this week, so we appreciate that.
They got some really good speakers. They're really loud. If you're up here where we are, right beside the speaker, you can hear it really good.
Yeah. And so they have everybody out there. Looks like they're getting them in order. And we will soon turn it over to the outside PA announcer for the homecoming. We'll let you guys see the visual on the homecoming on our YouTube.
Now, is this our first district game tonight?
Yep. First district game for the Wildcats. And they are coming off a pre-district record. What are we, 3-1 or 2-1? We will be.
Who all have we played?
Let's see. We played Garrison, Timpson, Shelbyville, and Arp. So we're 3-1 in our pre-district challenges, and then tonight's our first district matchup with Ore City, and it's the start of district around the Friday night lights, and we'll bring you some scores later on, and then we're going on early here on our live video, so you can see the homecoming, and then we will come back in and we will have the broadcast on the radio as well. 1450 AM, 96.9 FM, EastTexasToday.com, and we will have that coming as well. So I
think they're getting ready.
Yeah, we will look and see about getting this set up for the outside, and here y'all hear the homecoming 2021.
Jimmy E. Cox Stadium in the homecoming game between the Ore City Rebels and your Waskom Wildcats. We would like to thank the freshman and sophomore class sponsors, as well as Miss Bridges, Mr. Thacker, and the floral design students for all of their efforts in organizing the 2021 homecoming activities. At this time, we would like for any Waskom alumni who have joined us tonight to please stand so that you may be recognized. This evening, we will be recognizing our 2021 homecoming court and announcing the homecoming king and queen. Representing the freshman class tonight, Mr. Brian Oliveras and Miss Annalie Pedraza. Annalie is the daughter of Sylvia and Rosendo Pedraza. She is being escorted on the field by her father. She is involved in several extracurricular activities on campus, including volleyball. After high school, she plans on going into the medical field. Brian is being escorted tonight by Miss Yolanda Durley. He is involved in sports on campus and wants to play college football or soccer after high school. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Annalie Pedraza, Mr. Brad Olivares. Representing the sophomore class, Mr. Diego Smith, Miss Savannah Cadenhead. Savannah is the daughter of Jill and Scott Cadenhead. She's being escorted by her brother Austin tonight. While in high school, she's been a member of the varsity basketball, softball, and JV volleyball teams. After high school, she plans on going to college to become a mental health social worker. Diego is the son of Jonisha Jackson and Damian Smith. He's being escorted tonight by his mother. During high school, he's been a member of the football, basketball, track, and baseball teams. After high school, he plans on going to college to earn a degree in sports medicine. Mr. Diego Smith and Miss Savannah Cadenhead. Representing the junior class, Miss Cayman Keeling, Mr. Terrius Brightman. Cayman is the daughter of Carrie and Whitney Keeling. She's being escorted tonight by her dad. During high school, she's been a member of the volleyball team, cheer squad, FCA leaders, yearbook staff, and a member of the FFA. She's also been an officer for the Student Council, serving as vice president last year. After high school, she plans on attending Texas State University to become a speech therapist. Terrius Brightman is the son of Elena Wright and Carlos Harris. He's being escorted tonight by his mother. During high school, he's been a member of the football, basketball, and baseball teams, and after high school plans on attending college to pursue a career in welding. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Terrius Brightman and Miss Cayman Keeling. Representing the senior class tonight, we have Charlie Goad and Ashley Myrick. Ashley is the daughter of Rachel Myrick. She's being escorted tonight by her grandfather, George Hunt. Ashley has been a member of the National Honor Society, Student Council, one-act play, and is on the cheer squad, also a member of the top 10% of her graduating class. After high school, she plans on attending college to become a nurse and go on to become a dermatologist. Charlie is the son of Daniel and Dusty Goad. He's being escorted tonight by his mother. He's been a member of the band, baseball, and football teams while in high school, and after high school, he plans on joining the military and then going on to college. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Charlie Goad and Miss Ashley Myrick. Our next senior representatives are Marcus Gonzalez and Isabel Phillips. Isabel is the daughter of Clint and Stacy Phillips. She's being escorted tonight by her brother Cayman. While in high school, Isabel has been a member of the volleyball, basketball, and track teams. She's also served on the FCA leadership team, National Honor Society, and a member of the Rose Park Baptist Church youth group. After high school, she plans on attending Lyon College to play volleyball while also studying to become a NICU nurse. Marcus Gonzalez is the son of Penny Norton and Carlos Gonzalez. He's being escorted tonight by his mother. He's been a member of FCA, Student Council, basketball, soccer, track, baseball, and powerlifting teams, and he's played football all 4 years. He serves as captain this year. After high school, he plans on attending Texas A&M University to become a biomedical engineer. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Marcus Gonzalez and Miss Isabel Phillips. Our next senior representatives are Miss Jayla Stevens and Mr. Javis Jones. Jayla is the daughter of Lakeisha and Jonathan Stevens. She's been a member of the band, FFA, National Honor Society, Student Council, and served as a high school cheerleader while in high school. After high school, she plans on attending college to become an orthodontist. Javis is the son of Carmen Johnson. He's played football, basketball, and track while in high school, and after high school plans on attending Mary Hardin Baylor to study sports medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Javis Jones, Miss Jayla Stevens. Our final senior representatives tonight are Miss Kaylee Garrison and Mr. Carter Watson. Kaylee is the daughter of Janine and Larry Garrison. She's being escorted tonight by her dad. She's been an FFA officer for 4 years, showing livestock, participating on leadership and judging teams. She's also served as a Longview District FFA officer, JV cheerleader, Leo Club officer, member of the Student Council and National Honor Society, and a member of the Wildcat Band for 4 years, serving as drum major this year. Kaylee plans on attending the University of Arkansas to become a diagnostic medical sonographer. Carter Watson is the son of Cassie and Justin Watson. He's being escorted tonight by his mother. While in high school, he's been a member of the football, basketball, and track teams, served as captain of the basketball team for 2 years, and is currently serving as a football captain. He served on student council, FCA leader, as well as a member of the National Honor Society. He's been the class president for 3 years and a member of the Waskom First Baptist Church youth group. After high school, he plans on attending the University of Arkansas to become a nurse anesthetist. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Carter Watson and Miss Kaylee Garrison. Presenting the crowns tonight are 2 future Waskom alumni from the class of 2031, Miss Raylyn Blackshear and Mr. Josu Lopez. And now your 2021 Waskom High School homecoming king and queen. Your king is Carter Watson. Your homecoming queen is Miss Isabel Phillips.
So your homecoming king and queen for 2021 is Carter Watson and Isabel Phillips. And they're out there with, what class is that, Julie? It's the third graders, so you guys do the math. That's Josue Lopez
And Raylyn Blackshear.
and Raylyn Blackshear. So there's your homecoming court, king and queen. We are going to keep the video up, and then we'll come back in a little bit.
I think there's going to be another presentation, right, tonight? Induction into
well,
the
that's what we
Hall of
heard,
Fame.
but I didn't see them. Do you see them?
I don't know if it's going to be at pregame or if it's going to be at halftime.
I think
but
we
we'll
did it
bring
at
that
halftime
to you
last. Yeah, I think last year it was during the halftime. Now that I remember, it was the baseball state champions.
Yes, from like '81, I think that was.
Yeah. Well. Okay, so no, looks like they're going to do it here at the beginning because they're calling for them. So we're gonna let them get that off the field. I believe it's the
2013
team, and we'll see what type. I guess it's the whole team, and I think that's the team that started the run.
Yes, they made it to a regional
or
is that
semis.
right? Or semi.
I think we went to the semis.
That was the year we played in Reliance Stadium.
I believe so, but I'm sure Coach Keelan, they'll bring that to us. But the 2013 team, they have a Hall of Fame in the new field house, and they've been adding to it each year. Like we said last year, I believe it was the state championship 1981 baseball team. And this year, it's going to be the team from 2013. So we'll see how many come, because I believe Coach was giving them jerseys to put on, but we're not sure. So he's waving at some to come on.
I believe I see Coach Pearson here.
Yeah, he's waving Coach Pearson to come down.
Coach Pearson's here for this presentation. Everybody loves Coach Pearson. He's a guy you just can't help but like, and he was a defensive coordinator during that time.
That's right. So we semifinals in 13, then 14 and 15 were the back-to-back. And so we're going to take a break. We'll leave the video stream up, and as soon as Coach Keeling gets his group together, we'll go out to the field so y'all can listen to the presentation of that induction to the Hall of Fame.
Second place, Gas Grill from Sam's, a $300 value. In third place, a $100 gift certificate from the Academy. Support your Lady Wildcats basketball team. Go buy a funnel cake for $5. On the field now is our 2013 Waskom Wildcats semifinalist team. Number 1, Kevin Johnson. Number 2, Ben Wise. Number 3, Trace Carter. Number 4, Nigel Brown. Number 5, Junebug Johnson. Number 7, Justin Sperling. Number 8, Eric Stevens III. Number 9, Kiwi Luster. Number 10, Lucas Norton. Number 11, Thomas Ford. Number 12, Dylan Parkrider. Number 13, Jake Gillard. Number 15, Chandran Amy. Number 21, Mike Reason. Number 22, Keelion Johnson. Number 23, Dylan Benton. Number 25, Caleb Haynes. Number 32, Tony Ratcliffe. Number 33, Marcos Jimenez. Number 44, Cullen Ditmore. Number 50, John Lumpkin. Number 51, Jeremy DiAgostino. Number 52, Logan O'Connor. Number 53, J.C. Garcia. Number 54, Kyle Adams. Number 55, Brandon Latham. Number 56, Morgan Browning. Number 58, Wesley Prince. Number 60, Cade Bailey. Number 61, Jose Agundez. Number 64, Victor Tapia. Number 66, Dylan Hudson. Number 68, Michael Yeager. Number 75, Matt Norris. Number 79, Jacob Bennett. Number 82, Kyle McInnes. Number 84, Jason Jinks. Number 85, Manny Munoz. Number 86, Hernan Rico. And number 88, Jair Jackson. Your athletic director, head coach, Whitney Keeling. Your assistant coaches, Jeremy Kubiak, Greg Pearson, Gary Wilson, Daniel Swain, Jeff Lyles, David Higginbotham, and Vincent Lee. Your managers, Matt Goode, Jeremy Bumpers, Jason Sperling, and Lorenzo Thomas. Ball boys, Paxton Keeling and Trent Higginbotham. Your superintendent, Jimmy Cox, and principal, Andy Chilco. Their record was 14-1, and they were the state semifinalists.
Okay. Gentlemen, this is Michael Allwhite and Julie Allwhite. We're at Waskom Wildcat Stadium, Jimmy Eacock Stadium, 2021 homecoming game tonight. Waskom Wildcats hosting the Ore City Rebels. How you doing tonight, Julie?
I'm feeling good. It's a nice, cool night. We've had some good fall weather and ready for some football.
So we have just finished up the homecoming festivities. They announced the court, the king and the queen.
The king was Carter Watson and the queen was Isabel Phillips.
Yes, and they had two future Wildcats, third grade students, bringing the crown and what did they get? Bouquet.
Mm-hmm.
Did she get a crown?
They both got a
Both
crown.
got, yeah, both got a crown. And that was Josue Lopez.
And Raylyn Blackshear.
Yeah, so that was very, very good homecoming presentation with the court for all the classes and the homecoming king and queen. Tonight we start district play, Wildcat fans. So this is where it all starts, getting ready for the playoffs. Hopefully we will be in the playoffs. And so tonight starts district play. The Wildcats are 3-1 in pre-district play, and they face the Ore City Rebels.
Tonight they face the Ore City Rebels.
Yeah, and then last year we went to Ore City.
Yes.
So I'm glad we're here tonight in Waskom, and we're ready, getting ready for the game. The Wildcats
like
already have their balloon.
Yeah, the junior Wildcats are lining up over there ready to run in with the guys tonight. The junior Wildcats that you can become a part of. I believe you call the school office and find out about that if you'd like your child to run in with the team on Friday nights. Looks like they've grown quite a bit since the first game.
Yeah. And then also tonight, if you tuned in on the live stream, you saw the addition to the Hall of Fame. Coach Keeling has started that in the new field house. And tonight, the inductees were
the 2013 Wildcat football team that made it to the
semifinals. That was the start of what the Wildcats have been on, a pretty good football run, if you will. That 2013 team was 14-1, and the one loss was in the semifinals. And where'd we go that year?
Against Refugio, we played at Reliance Stadium.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, so we went to Reliance Stadium.
That was the first big stadium we'd played in. That was a lot of fun.
And that year there was some really good offensive presentations. Those teams always won by a lot of points, and that's what this year's Wildcats have been doing, excluding the one loss. That was a battle. And so tonight we will see what we have to offer for you tonight. We'll be coming to you live, 1450 AM, 96.9 FM, and EastTexasToday.com. It's KMHT.
And we're
the
live
sports
streaming
beat.
from YouTube. If you want to find that, you can go to the school page, I think, and click on the link, or you can go to YouTube and search for Waskom football.
It's time for Keys to the Game with Waskom head coach Whitney Keeling. Keys to the Game are brought to you by Hal Norris Insurance.
The keys to victory, I feel like this week should be if we can control the line of scrimmage, we can gain a few extra possessions, special teams, turnovers, something of that nature. We've got to do a better job tackling. We haven't done a real good job defensively of making that initial tackle. So we've worked really hard this week on doing that. We feel like that if we can do those things, we should have a great homecoming victory.
And that was Keys to the Game, brought to you by Hal Norris Insurance Agency in Waskom, Texas.
We have 14 minutes countdown to kickoff of our first district game of 2021. The Wildcats hosting Ore City Rebels. And it looks like the coaches for the Wildcats are starting to come out, but the players haven't come out. Ore City is still in the field house as well. So we're going to take a quick break and hear a word from our sponsors.
Five Star Metal Builders, building for you. Your shop, garage, barn, equipment shed, metal roofs. 5 Star builds any size you want. 5 Star uses the highest quality material available. 5 Star builds to your specifications. Call 903-407-7627 for an appointment or drop by our location on Highway 80 in Waskom, Texas. 5 Star Builders, Waskom, Texas. 5 Star shines above the rest.
Hal Norris Insurance Agency, your hometown agent located in downtown Waskom. Norris Agency has a complete line of home, auto, health insurance programs. Let Hal custom design your insurance, especially your homeowners. Norris Insurance represents the largest mobile home insurer in the business. From liability to full coverage on home, auto, farm buildings, call Hal at 903-687-3175. Knowledgeable, available, friendly. That's Norris Insurance Agency for all your insurance.
East Texas Telephone Cooperative Incorporated is proud to be a sponsor of Waskom Wildcat football. East Texas Telephone is behind the football team, the band, the color guard, and the cheerleaders 100%. East Texas Telephone commends the hard work and dedication exemplified by each of these organizations. It is through their hard work and sacrifice that winners emerge. Best of luck from East Texas Telephone Cooperative, serving the telecommunication needs of rural East Texas since 1952. Go Waskom Wildcats! Dillard Feed House, 210 West Travis, an exclusive Mountain Pro dealer. Products for horses and poultry. Dillard's Lone Star, Mormons, along with the show right show feeds for steers and swine, lambs and goats. All livestock to perform their very best. Dillard's Feed House says it's time now to prepare for your winter and spring gardens, suggesting you get a soil test, planting guide, best results for the varieties you plant. Dillard will always have fresh plants in season. That's Dillard's Feed House, 210 West Travis. All your gardening needs.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
All right, we're back here live at Jimmy Eacock Stadium, Waskom, Texas, getting ready for our district opener, and it's also
Homecoming 2021.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see which classes they ask and how far back those that were able to make the travels. But if you weren't able to make the travels, you can pick us up on our live stream. We have on YouTube, and the link's on the Waskom High School Facebook page. And then those that are in range, we also are coming to you live from KMHT, the Sports Beat of East Texas, 1450 AM, 96.9 FM, and EastTexasToday.com. So we are getting really close to kickoff. We're seeing right now the bands are in the stands, starting to chatter a little bit and getting a little bit of music going. The cheerleaders are in place, and the run-through tunnels are up for both teams. The teams still haven't made it out of the field house, but tonight we had homecoming court we live streamed for y'all, and then we also had the induction of the 2013 semifinalist team, and that was a good turnout. About how many players you think made it?
Gosh, I don't know. Maybe you think 20?
It was pretty good. I would say about half of the team made it, and it was good to see them. You could tell it was like a
reunion.
Yeah,
for them?
reunion.
Good time.
Yeah, it was very, very nice. And the fans gave them a lot of support and applause, and so that's neat. It's good to think back and how time does fly, right?
Mm-hmm. That's 8 years. In 8 years.
Yeah, and it just keeps flying. So tonight, we will come out with our offense, and we'll give you guys a rundown of the offensive team and defensive team. And tonight we may have some fluctuations as we get later in the game, depending on how the game goes, and then we'll announce those players that rotate to the second team.
I see Ore City's coming out to line up behind their run-through tunnel. And I still hadn't seen the Wildcats out of their locker room yet.
No, so Ore City, they are black and gold or gold and black, and Waskom's maroon and white. But we kind of got a glimpse of them. We'll wait until they come out, and we'll go through what everybody's wearing tonight once the Wildcats come out. But we have just a little over 6 minutes or so before the game. We're going to take another quick break and hear from our other sponsors, and then we'll be back with the kickoff of the Waskom Wildcat Homecoming 2021 versus the Ore City Rebels.
Killian Pharmacy in downtown Waskom. Pharmacist Dr. Rosa Rivas and Walter Killian. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years. A full-service pharmacy with a drive-through window, bilingual staff, insurance, and Medicaid accepted. Louisiana and VA prescriptions welcome. Your health is the main concern of Killian Pharmacy. You can call 903-687-2525. Next door to Rural Health Clinic for one-stop health care. Killian Pharmacy.
Make Marshall great again with Casey Sloan Construction, the contractor that can do it all. Are you looking to expand your business building, build a new business, or build a home? Call Casey Sloan at 903-503-3733. Casey Sloan has built hundreds of commercial projects, and he can even do residential buildings. He also does renovations and remodeling. Casey Sloan is your local contractor for everything. 903-503-3733. Voted #1 contractor in East Texas.
Enjoy an easier way to pay every day with the new Red River Credit Union Visa Platinum Rewards credit card. Make purchases easy and secure with your Visa Rewards card and enjoy features such as contactless purchasing, enhanced fraud protection, Visa purchase alerts, and card swap. Earn rewards when you pay for almost everything in stores and online. 1 point for every dollar you spend. Points can be redeemed for merchandise or cashback. Apply at any local RRCU branch or online at rrfcu.com. Red River Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
Waskom ISD is a leader in academics, athletics, band, and FFA. Success is achieved by hard work and dedication. The Waskom ISD board and students are working hard to build on past success to achieve and have another successful year on the field, in the gym, and in the classroom. Waskom High School working to not only build a better community, but educate our children to be a success in the game of life. On to victory, maroon and white Wildcats of Waskom High.
I just don't know what I'm going to do about Mom. She fell last week, forgot her meds this morning. What's next?
My friend told me about Premier Home Care. They can help with all the medical needs and it's covered.
Are they good? What's their number?
Here, it's Premier Home Care at 753-CARE or 753-2273. Call so they can help Mom.
Okay, 753-2273.
With Premier Home Care, your health is your choice.
Back here live in Jimmy Eacock Stadium, Waskom, Texas, and the Wildcats have made it to the tunnel, fans. Ore City's already made it onto the field, and we are anticipating the Wildcats coming out. We will have the national anthem that will be sung by one of our students, and we will be getting underway our district play. And here comes your Waskom Wildcats.
Wildcats, folks.
Some of the Wildcats are coming out with
The Junior Wildcats. If you want your child to be a part of that, just call the school, the main office, and then hook you up and get your child connected to that group, the Junior Wildcats, and they can run in with the team on Friday nights.
and we have seen that group grow. I think we saw like 6 or 7. Now there's like 40 or so of them.
Popular.
Yeah, it's popular. So the Wildcats made it onto the field, and they'll line up, and we will have the opening with the national anthem, a prayer, and then we'll be right to kickoff here. So here in a few minutes, we will have district play starting for the 2021 season. The Wildcats are ranked sixth.
Number
They're
6 in
number
the state by
6.
Dave Campbell poll.
Yeah, from the Dave Campbell poll, so ranked number 6. And the spread on this game, I believe, was I can't remember exactly. I think it was 49. May have been something like that. It's pretty high. So we'll see what turns
I think
out.
we're fixing to have a student-led prayer. Ellen Nooner.
Yeah.
Thank you for this day and allowing all of us to be here today. I want to thank you for giving everyone the abilities you have given them. I would also like to thank you for allowing all the alumni to be here tonight. I pray tonight's game is played with great sportsmanship and your heads of protection over all the athletes, coaches, referees, and fans. Pray for safe traveling for all after the game. We love you and we praise you. In Jesus' name, amen.
That was Ellen Nooner, one of the students here at Waskom ISD. And now we'll have another student
Tori Wells with the national anthem.
with the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Excellent singing there by Tori Wells, a student and also a member of the dance line.
That's
for
great. We'll see
Waskom.
her later on at halftime. And so tonight we are getting ready for district play. Waskom hosting the Ore City Rebels. We're coming to you live from Jimmy Eacock Stadium. We broadcasting on 1450 AM, 96.9 FM, KMHT, the Sports Speed of East Texas. And we're getting set to bring the captains out for the coin toss. For Ore City,
Yeah, 55 or 65. I'm sorry.
65 is John Tatum,
7
is Jeremy Kyle,
and 4.
is Brett Bird. The captains for the Wildcats is number 10, Marcus Gonzalez. Number 58, Ezekiel Vasquez. Number 22, your homecoming king 2021, Carter Watson. And 54, which our captain 54 is in jeans, Eddie Magdaleno. So we will see who's picking up the right guard assignments tonight for the offense. And then we also have number 12, Javis Jones.
Javis had his brother and cousin that were on that 2013 team that was inducted into the Hall of Fame earlier.
That's
Junebug
correct.
Johnson and Kevin Johnson.
And we have district.
Looks like Ore City has one of their captains who's also in street clothes tonight and will not be playing.
Yeah.
But I don't know his number, so I can't tell you who he is, folks.
So the toss is up. Waskom's calling it. And Ore City won the toss. And they choose to defer. And so Wildcats will decide to defend the south end zone, or at least he's pointing that way. Let's see which way they turn.
It's been a recurring theme this year. We have not won a toss, I don't think, have we?
At least not at home for sure. So, yeah, the Wildcats are going to defend the north end zone. The Ore City Rebels will receive the ball, or would defer to the second half. The Wildcats will receive the ball first. So we'll see our offense here at the start of the game. And we're getting set to kick off our district play. The homecoming. And now, we got a little time before kickoff. It's time for jerseys with Julie.
Ore City tonight is in black pants and white shirts with gold letters, and I believe a black helmet. Waskom's having blackout homecoming tonight. They're wearing their black uniforms with maroon and white detail and white letters, and of course their tricolored helmets.
Yeah, and it's very, I'm having trouble reading the Ore City numbers. And I know the Wildcats, we had some silver ones one year.
Well,
that's
really
what it
hard to
reminds me
read,
of.
yeah. That gold is on the white's a little hard to read, especially when your eyesight gets, when you're a little older and your eyesight starts to go a little bit.
Well, that's for you.
Oh.
That's not my problem.
Oh, okay.
That's just, even 2020 can't read those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're getting set. The Wildcats kick return team's already out. And here comes Ore City's kickoff team. We'll see who's kicking for Ore City. Back in the 20 is number 3, Zay Thomas, and 7, DJ Feaster. They're the deep guys.
Number 9 kicking for Ore City.
Who is Luis Lara. He is the kicker. And here we go, folks. We'll go here to kick off 2021 district play. And it's an onside kick to the right, and it didn't make it, but the Wildcats come in. I don't know if we touched it. I think it then went out of bounds. So we'll start off at the 50-yard line. And the clock didn't even click a second, so it's 12 minutes, start of the game.
Ore City's also in our youth league, where our younger kids play ball, and some of these names from their roster we recognized from having played even in youth football. So
here comes the offense. Number 79, Lance Welch, is your center. Ezekiel Vasquez is the right guard. The right tackle is Lazaro Torres. The left tackle is Clay Fant. And I'll have to get a spot on who's playing left guard because Eddie Magnolino is not in that assignment tonight. Cole Watson's under center. And he takes a snap and gives it to the B-back. And there goes Deshaun Hamilton. He's at the 10, the 15, the 5, and he's going to be into the end zone. So right off the bat, it's a 50-yard touchdown run. 50-yard touchdown run to Sean Hamilton on the first play of the game. 11 minutes, 49 seconds left in the first quarter, and the Wildcats have scored.
They were actually on the 45 because they had that 5-yard penalty.
Oh, yeah, for the
marked
penalty
off.
kick. Good catch, Julie. So that's a 45-yard touchdown by Tashawn Hamilton. So number 21 is your kicker, Ezekiel Ruiz. Marcus Gonzalez is the holder. Snap is down, kick is up, and that is good. So the Wildcats are up 7-0 here in district play. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
5-Star Metal Builders, building for you. Your shop, garage, barn, equipment shed, metal roofs. 5-Star builds any size you want. 5-Star uses the highest quality material available. 5-Star builds to your specifications. Call 903-407-7627 for an appointment or drop by our location on Highway 80 in Waskom, Texas. 5-Star Builders, Waskom, Texas. 5-Star shines above the rest.
Back live, Waskom, Texas, Jimmy Eacock Stadium. The Waskom Wildcats are up on the Ore City Rebels 7-0 on the opening play. Tashawn Hamilton took in a 45-yard run Ruiz capped it off with an extra point, and now we're set. Ruiz is set to kick off to the Rebels. In the back for the Rebels, number 7, Jeremy Kyle. And I can't read the gentleman at the far side of the field. It's a squib kick down the middle. It's picked up in the middle, and he's returned it 5-6 yards before he's tackled by Javis Jones, number 12. Let's see who returned that. That's number 11. And then is that 11?
Yeah, that's 11 on the return.
Well, they don't have 11 on their roster.
Okay.
So we will double check and make sure that's.
That was 11. I can see it really well, so I know the number's right.
Yeah, so we don't have that on the Ore City's roster, so we won't be able to announce that gentleman's name. Here comes the Ore City Rebels out. First time for them on offense. The ball is placed at the 40. The 40 of Ore City.
11 minutes, 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Waskom 7, Ore City 0, and Ore City is taking the ball for their first offensive drive.
Looks like the Wildcats
We do have
have
a penalty marker back at the 12-yard line.
3 defensive players. So Carter Watson, number 22, is the right defensive end.
I think there's a flag down.
No, yeah, but they declined it.
They declined it, okay.
And number 11 is the left defensive end, Davion Williams. Giovanni Agundez is the nose guard. So I believe Ore City has trips left and a receiver right. So the Wildcats have extra defensive backs in. Cole Watson is playing middle linebacker. Diego Smith's playing left cornerback. No, that's DJ Feaster's left cornerback. And they're throwing it to DJ's side. And, it was slightly underthrown. The coverage was there, but it was underthrown, so it's incomplete.
So they came out throwing. Ore City did.
Yeah, I believe Ore City's going to try to throw it a lot tonight.
They're a passing team.
Ryan Webb, number 12, is the quarterback leading the Rebels offense. The pass was intended for Jeremy Kyle, number 7. Ryan Webb is in the shotgun. They're in the spread, 2 receivers on each side, and he's trying to get the Wildcats to jump outside. He takes a snap, gives it to his fullback, and he goes right off tackle, and he is tackled immediately by number 11.
He may have lost some yards on that.
And number 60. So your defensive line.
He lost 3 yards, so that's going to bring up 3rd down and 13. 11 minutes, 13 seconds and counting left to go in the first quarter.
So the other linebackers I mentioned, so we have Marcus Gonzalez and Trey Stevenson, Diego Smith and Carson Gonzalez are cornerbacks on the right side. DJ Feaster, cornerback on the left side. And that's broken up.
Oh, I
by
thought
Tyler.
it was almost picked off.
Yeah, number 1, Tyler Davis, coming and broke up that pass. Zay Thomas is playing safety today. He usually plays cornerback, so they got him at the free safety position, and now he'll move back for special teams for punt return. It's 4th and 13, 10 minutes, 48 seconds. Wildcats are up 7-0. District play here in Waskom. Let's see the
Ore
punter.
City getting ready to punt the ball.
I can't see the punter's number yet. So it snaps up. He's got it. He gets the kickoff. Zay fields it. No, it bounces off Zay, and Zay gets hit. And he gets it recovered. So that was close. If that was number 21, Lee Alford, that was down on great coverage, and it bounced off Zay, and then he Alford hit Zay, but Zay was able to get the recovery. So the Wildcats will take over. The ball is spotted on the 36 of the Wildcats.
10 minutes, 37 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Waskom 7, Ore City 0, and Wildcats have the ball.
And that left guard position is 50, Ty Moore. So Ty Moore is the left guard. Got two receivers right, one left. He throws a quick slant to Carson Gonzalez, and Carson is on. Yeah. So Carson gets a good pickup. That's a Dillard Feedhouse first down. So after the quick slant, he picked up about 21 yards into Ore City.
Territory. I think he's going to be on the 34-yard line of Ore City.
And the Wildcats are hustling back to the ball. And they are going to take a quick look here for the play. So your slots tonight is number 12, Javis Jones, left. And number 7, DJ Feaster is the right. Slot running backs. Deshaun Hamilton is your B-back. Javis motions right. They give it to Deshaun underneath. Deshaun breaks the tackle, and he is upended at the 25-yard line. Pick up a 9.
Pick up a 9. Let's just say almost a first down.
Yeah, so here
Bring up
comes
second and
Anthony
1.
Zuniga,
9
number
minutes,
9.
51 seconds left to go.
Coming in as a right receiver. We have a tight end on the left side. They're looking over here at Coach Keelan to get the play.
We may see a little more passing tonight from the Wildcats.
Cole Watson under center. We have motion right by Javis. They give it to Deshaun up the middle. And Deshaun, he breaks out to the left. I didn't see him, Julie. Look, he's at the 10, 8 to 7. So he gets a Dillard Feedhouse first down.
I thought he was going up the middle, but he went
Yeah, he
over,
busted
went off
out to the left. He did. So they couldn't get him down, and then he scampered to the left and picked up a big gain.
So he's going to be at the 8-yard line.
First and goal, Wildcats. Cole's under center. They'll pause and look for the play as they do generally. So 8 minutes, 50 seconds, and clock's moving. 7-0 Wildcats. Cole's getting the offensive play. Now they're set. Motion left, DJ Feaster. They give it to Deshaun going up the middle, and Deshaun and the offensive line are at the goal line. Let's see if they made it in. I think they're going to be short. So
I think they're going to say he's down at the 1-yard line.
Second down and goal. Anthony Zuniga is the receiver. He moves to the left side. Tight end comes to the right side. 22, Carter Watson's the tight end. They pause to look over at Coach Keelan and the coaching staff. Now they're getting set. Cole Watson's under center. No motion, and his quarterback up the middle. And that's a Waskom Wildcat touchdown. So with 8 minutes left in the first quarter, Cole Watson in on a 1-yard run. Wildcats are up 13-0. We'll take a short break, and we'll come back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
Hal Norris Insurance Agency, your hometown agent located in downtown Waskom. Norris Agency has a complete line of home, auto, health insurance programs. Let Hal custom design your insurance, especially your homeowners. Norris Insurance represents the largest mobile home insurer in the business. From liability to full coverage on home, auto, farm buildings, call Hal at 903-687-3175. Knowledgeable, available, friendly. That's Norris Insurance Agency for all your insurance.
East Tex Telephone Cooperative Incorporated is proud to be a sponsor of Waskom Wildcat football. East Tex Telephone is behind the football team, the band, the color guard, and the cheerleaders 100%. East Tex Telephone commends the hard work and dedication exemplified by each of these organizations. It is through their hard work and sacrifice that winners emerge. Best of luck from East Tex Telephone Cooperative, serving the telecommunication needs of rural East Texas since 1952. Go Waskom Wildcats!
Back here, Waskom, Texas. Waskom's up 14-0 Ore City Rebels. Julie's going to bring some more scores around the area.
Let's see here. We got Newton is up 14-0 over Koontz. Is that how you say that?
Uh-huh.
Franklin 14-6 in the first quarter over Lexington. Woking 8-0 over Clarksville. DeKalb up 6-0 over Dangerfield. Hugh Springs up 6-0 over New Diana. Elysian Fields 7-0 over Queen City. And West Russ 13-0 over Troop. All still in the first quarter.
And here in Jimmy E. Cox Stadium, Ezekiel Ruiz is set to kick off after the extra point.
Was good. So
yeah, he made.
Waskom is up 14-0.
And the kick is up. It's over here to the right side, about the 25. It is fielded by number 7. And number 7 gets back to the 41. I think that is by Jeremy Kyle.
He may be my kinfolk.
He could be. He's a senior for Ore City. And he just had a pretty good return of about 21 yards. Or 16 yards. And the ball will be at the Ore City 41. 1st and 10. Wildcats have the same defensive personnel out there. Well, no, they rotated the nose guard. Now we have number 75, Clay Fant, in for number 60, Giovanni Agundez. Now Ore City has trips right, but they're in tight. He does a pitch to the fullback right. He gets around the edge slightly. Cole Watson was there, but he picks up maybe a yard before brought down by number 8, Cole Watson. That was number 22, Jalen Wood for Ore City.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter and counting. Waskom 14, Ore City 0.
Ryan Webb is the quarterback for Ore City. He is looking over at the coaching staff getting the play. They have trips left, a receiver to the right. He's got his fullback to his right side. And he gets the snap out of the shotgun, and he throws a quick slant over the head of the intended receiver, 7, Jeremy Kyle. That'll bring up a 3rd down for Ore City. So that was well over the receiver's head. But that is,
I think that's he's getting pressure.
yeah, and Jeremy Kyle is a pretty tall receiver.
The defense is quick tonight, and they're putting a lot of pressure on him. He was trying to get rid of it quick.
Trips left, receiver to the right. Webb gets the snap. He looks left and throws a quick slant to number 9, and he drops the pass. That's Luis Lara. And so that
I thought
puts
he
him,
was going to have that one.
yeah, I mean, that was a good throw.
Yeah,
He just,
it was right to him. He just dropped it, but I thought he was gonna take off there.
yep, so that brings up a 4th down, and I believe Ore City looks like they're going for it.
Okay, so it's 4th and 10. 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
Webb is in the shotgun. Trips left, receiver to the right. Gets the snap. Wildcats blitz. He rolls left, and he throws over the intended receiver, Blake Kopich, number
Looks like
8.
we got a flag on this play.
Maybe roughing the passer. Personal. Yep. So that's going to give the Rebels a 1st down. That's good for the Rebels.
They could use that right now because
Yeah, 'cause
they
it was-
didn't get anywhere on those tries.
And that was 4th down, right? Because they were going for
down,
it.
so that's very helpful to them at that point in the game.
That moves them into Wildcat territory to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Wildcats up 14-0.
6 minutes, 58 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter of the game.
Number 12, Ryan Webb, is looking over to get the play. He's got trips left. Receiver to the right. He's in the shotgun. And he gets the snap, and he gives it to the fullback up the middle. He gets past the line of scrimmage, picks up about 2. Picks up 2. 2nd down at 8, Ore City. So it's your linebacker squad making that tackle. Trey Stevenson, number 13. Cole Watson, number 8. And Diego Smith, number 15.
It's up 6 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Wildcats 14, Ore City 0. Ore City in Wildcat territory.
They are still in this spread formation, but they have trips left. 1 receiver to the right. Webb is in the shotgun. Fullback's to the left of him. He takes the snap. He rolls left, and he's getting pressure, and he has to throw it away. Clay Fant was there, and he had to throw it away.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
6 minutes, 6 seconds left in the first quarter.
of this homecoming Friday night football.
It's opening district play.
A little cool weather tonight. Just feels a little more like football to me when it's a little cooler outside.
So Webb is getting the play from his coaching staff. They're in the same formation. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. Fullback now is on the right side of him. Takes the snap, looks right, and he throws a fade to the right side. And it's called by number 7. That is a great catch because he was double coverage, folks. Number 7, Jeremy Kyle. So that was where were they at, Julie?
They were at the 42.
Yeah, so that's a 42-yard touchdown. It was Webb to Kyle. And that makes it 14-6. Ore City is on the board. So now they're going to set up. I don't see them bringing out a kicker. So it looks like Webb is going for
go
two.
for 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Ore City has 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Webb gets the snap, and he pitches it right, and he gets to the edge, and he is stopped. So he's stopped by number 1, Tyler Davis, for the Wildcats.
We'll make the score 14 Waskom, Ore City 6, 5 minutes, 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
Dillard Feed House, 210 West Travis, an exclusive Manipro dealer. Products for horses and poultry. Dillard's Lone Star, Mormons, along with the show right show feeds for steers and swine, lambs and goats. All livestock to perform their very best. Dillard's Feed House says it's time now to prepare for your winter and spring gardens, suggesting you get a soil test, planting guide, best results for the varieties you plant. Dillard will always have fresh plants in season. That's Dillard's Feed House, 210 West Travis. All your gardening needs.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
Back here live, Jimmy E. Cox Stadium, Waskom, Texas. Waskom Wildcats are at 14-6 over the Ore City Rebels, but the Rebels just scored on a pass, 42-yard pass.
Now they're kicking back off to Waskom.
You're doing an onside kick, and, we attacked that. Who jumped on that? Carter Watson. So that ball was at about the 49. Carter jumped on it, and the Wildcats will take over 1st and 10.
The 48. Ore City 48-yard line?
I think that's correct, 48-yard line. So now, it's like the offense is coming out. Now we have 2 receivers. Number 4, Carson Gonzalez on the left. Number 9, Anthony Zuniga. Cole Watson's under center. Motion left. DJ Feaster, he turns back. He's got the pitch, but they stay with the pitch man, so Cole keeps it, and he picks up.
Dillard Feed House first down.
Yeah, on a 12-yard run by Cole. That was the option. And Ore City did a good job covering every man but the quarterback. And so he kept it as a good read by Cole.
That takes them to the Ore City 36-yard line. 1st and 10, 5 minutes, 43 seconds left to play. Waskom 14, Ore City 6.
The Wildcats will look over here to get the play. We're over left, moving our receiver to the left side. So Carson and Anthony are both on the left side. Cole's under center. No motion, and we throw a quick screen to number 9, Anthony, and they say he put his knee down. So it was a low throw, and he had to go down to get it. But I don't think he touched.
It did not look to me like his knee was down. Of course, the referee was right there, and I'm up here. So
yeah.
I'm assuming he had a much better view than I did.
Yeah, it was low. I was wanting to see what that would have turned out to be. So
Yeah.
that's
Maybe
actually a loss on the play.
Maybe we'll go back to that play another time. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 14. Puts them back at the 40, or City 40-yard line. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Receivers are over to the right now. Cole's under center. We jet right with Javis Jones. We got the blocks by the receivers, and Javis is getting to about the 33-yard line. So he picks up about 8 or 9.
Javis Hollywood Jones.
3rd down and
6 to go.
6 to go. Now we're bringing in Tyler Davis, number 1, for Anthony Zuniga, number 9, into the receiver on the right side. They're in tight. And they pause to look over here for the play. Cole's under center, motion right. Javis, they give it to Tashawn up the left side, and he's out to the 15. And, ooh, Tashawn, he is just coasting down there. Oh, we got a flag.
Okay, we got a flag back here about the 23. I think it's going to be holding against the Wildcats.
And they'll bring that back, so that negates about a 30-yard run. And it'll back them up. What's that?
See where that's going to put them at.
3 minutes, 49 seconds. Wildcats are up 14-6 over Ore City Rebels. So the ball is spotted at the
33.
Yeah.
Bring up 3rd and 7. 3 minutes, 49 seconds left to play. Waskom 14, Ore City 6.
Wildcats are in a tight formation. Flex bone, under center, Cole Watson. Motion left, DJ Feaster. They give it to they pitch it back to Javis Jones on the option, and he's up in it, but not before he picks up.
And Dillard Feedhouse 1st down. That was a shoelace tackle. Is that what you call it? They had him by the foot.
Yeah.
Shoestring.
Yeah, shoestring.
Tackle.
Lace would be if you're up from up north.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're in tight formation, flex bone. They're under center, but I believe they're going to take a pause, and they could have run it because Ore City just brought in one of their defensive linemen. But the Wildcats aren't worried about that. They're trying to operate their offense. Cole's under center. Motion left, DJ Feaster. We give it to Tashawn, and Tashawn is breaking 2 tackles, 3 tackles, and then he's brought down by 4 Ore City Rebels. Brings up a 2nd down and 5.
Maybe.
Let's see.
5, yeah. 2nd down and 5. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Ball is on the 18-yard line. Cole's under center. Motion left, jet left, DJ Feaster, and he's going to get it up to the 10, the 5, and he is in. Is that correct? Another penalty.
There's another flag on the play. Let's see what that is.
So he was in the end zone.
Looks like they're coming back, so I'm assuming it's against Waskom.
Yep, chop blocker they're calling.
Now, I don't think we've had that this year like we have seen in the previous years.
Well, it's the first time we've seen it this year, that's for sure. So someone, a lot of times Wildcats will do those cut blocks, but then if you have someone engaged and the other guy is cutting, then you'll get this call. Nothing intentional, just a bad communication on offensive line's point of what block they're doing. So that does negate the touchdown. So it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 5 again.
Okay.
No, 2nd and 8.
2nd
Pushed
and 8.
us back a few more, so 2nd and 8.
Now we're back out with the receiver out wide right. Cole's under center. He motions DJ to the left. He goes back. He's going to pass it, folks. He's rolling right. He sees Carson Gonzalez. He throws it. Ooh, and it's picked off. Picked off by number 8. And that's a little fella right there. Is that 9 or 8, Julie?
I'm trying to zoom in on him.
Yeah.
I think it's in 8.
Yeah, I was thinking it was 8 too because I've been watching him.
Yes, that's 8.
Yeah, so number 8 for the Ore City Rebel fans, Blake Kopich. He just picked it off there around the 6-yard line. And I believe, to be exact, it's the 8-yard line. And Ore City will take over. So numerous penalties on that series for the Wildcats, plus an interception. It's making this a little tighter game than I was expecting, at least for the first quarter. 2 minutes, 26 seconds, 14-6. Waskom Wildcats are still up on the Rebels. Ryan Webb is in the shotgun. He motions the receiver to the right. He fakes the G, and he passes left. And he's going to 10. He's at the 15, 16, 17, and there's a flag out.
He stepped out of bounds right there. But that, like I said, that's another flag.
Yeah.
A lot of flags already in this ball game.
Brett Bird was the receiver for Ore
Let's
City.
see what that's going to be.
They're discussing it. There was the line judge that threw the flag. And it's
holding against Ore City.
So that's going to negate a pretty good play for Ore City. First and 14 for Ore City. Now puts them back in the hole. They're on the 4-yard line. Webb is in the shotgun. He's got trips right, a receiver to the left. He's in the end zone. He's trying to draw the Wildcats out of game 3. He takes it on the 2 count, and he gives it to the fullback up the middle. So he picks up a yard. They're trying to get some breathing room. Second down and 13, Ore City.
Someone just came and told us that our score, if you're watching on YouTube Live, wasn't loading. So we reloaded the scoreboard. I think it's up now for you.
Yeah.
Minute 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Waskom 14, Ore City 6.
Webb is in the shotgun. He's at right on outside of the end zone now. Trips right, receiver left. He takes the snap. He rolls right in the end zone, and he gets it away, and he's got a receiver. Number 10. So number 10, Gage Kavanaugh.
Well, that got them out of a really tight position right there for sure. So it was a good play for Ore City.
Picked up a first down. Be first and 10, Ore City. So it looks like we're doing a little switching. Cole Watson's coming out. And number 20, Tashawn Hamilton coming in at linebacker. Our cornerbacks on the right side are Tyler Davis, number 1, Carson Gonzalez, number 4. On the left side, we got Diego Smith, number 15, and number 7, DJ Feaster. Zay Thomas, number 3, is the safety in the middle. Marcus Gonzalez, Tashawn, and Stevenson are the linebackers, and he is going to be tackled by number 22, Carter Watson.
Maybe got a couple of yards on that play.
The ball is on the 23-yard line of Ore City.
Bring up 2nd and 7 with a minute left to play in the first quarter.
So this first quarter has been pretty good action so far. District opener, Waskom hosting Ore City Rebels on their homecoming 2021.
Stands are pretty packed tonight for homecoming. Nice crowd.
Webb's taking the snap in the shotgun. He gives it to his fullback, and he is hit immediately and loses yards. And that was Trey Stevenson and Giovanni Ogundez, number 60.
Moves him back to about the 19-yard line, so lost maybe 4 yards on that play.
Third down and 11.
And less than 20 seconds left to go in the clock on the first quarter, so I think they may let it wind down and go to the...
Yeah, I think they will too. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back with more Waskom Wildcat football.
Killian Pharmacy in downtown Waskom. Pharmacist Dr. Rosa Rivas and Walter Killian. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years. A full-service pharmacy with a drive-through window, bilingual staff, insurance, and Medicaid accepted. Louisiana and VA prescriptions welcome. Your health is the main concern of Killian Pharmacy. You can call 903-687-2525. Next door to Rural Health Clinic for one-stop healthcare, Killian Pharmacy.
Make Marshall great again with Casey Sloan Construction, the contractor that can do it all. Are you looking to expand your business building, build a new business, or build a home? Call Casey Sloan at 903-503-3733. Casey Sloan has built hundreds of commercial projects and he can even do residential buildings. He also does renovations and remodeling. Casey Sloan is your local contractor for everything. 903-503-3733. Voted #1 contractor in East Texas.
Enjoy an easier way to pay every day with the new Red River Credit Union Visa Platinum Rewards credit card. Make purchases easy and secure with your Visa Rewards card and enjoy features such as contactless purchasing, enhanced fraud protection, Visa purchase alerts, and card swap. Earn rewards when you pay for almost everything in stores and online. 1 point for every dollar you spend. Points can be redeemed for merchandise or cashback. Apply at any local RRCU branch or online at rrfcu.com. Red River Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Back here at Jimmy E. Cox Stadium, Waskom, Texas. Waskom's up 14-6 over Ore City Rebels, just starting the second quarter. You can catch us live on 1450 AM, 96.9 FM, KMHT. Also, EastTexasToday.com.
Or you can stream the game on YouTube at Waskom Football.
Ryan Webb's in the shotgun. He's got a spread formation. He takes the snap. He looks right, and he throws it right to number 8, the gentleman that had the interception. And he's going to be tackled by a host of Wildcats.
He just picked up a couple of yards on that.
Yep, it's going to bring up 4th down. That was number 8, Blake Coppage for Ore City.
So it brings up 4th down and about 6. So let's see what they're going to do now. They're going to bring in the punt team.
They're bringing the punt team in. What number is the punter? 32? Nope. It's not 32 because there's not a 32.
Is there a 3?
Nope. Kick is up.
Oh,
It's
well,
a line
I think
drive.
it is 32, but
And Zay's going to pick it up at the 42. He's out on the outside, the 30, the 20, 15. He gets out to the other side. He's at the 10, the 5, and Zay Thomas is in for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown. So Zay picked it up, we'll say about a 41-yard punt return. 10 minutes, 54 seconds here in the second quarter. And the Wildcats score on special teams. Zay Thomas, number 3. 21. Ezekiel Ruiz is in to attempt the extra point.
Zay Thomas, always so much fun to watch.
Especially on the special teams when
He
it's open
came all the way
field.
across the field.
And that is a successful extra point. So it's 21-6 for the Waskom Wildcats.
Zay, he was juking and jiving. I mean, he just had people going every which way there on that run. If you're not watching it live, that was a fun one to watch.
So here comes the Wildcats kickoff team. Got 21, Ezekiel Ruiz kicking. Number 4, Carson Gonzalez. Number 9, Anthony Zuniga. Number 3, Zay Thomas. Number 10, Marcus Gonzalez on the right side. On the left side is number 1, Tyler Davis. Number 23, Matt Dykes. Number 6, Jose Hernandez. Number 15, Diego Smith. And I can't see the other 2. Oh, there's number 51, Dante Minter. And number 13, Trey Stevenson. So they're on the left side. And the kick's over here to the left side of the field, and it's fair catch called for, but he bobbles it, and it's loose. And they recover it. They being Ore City. That was Kason Hughes, number 18, that recovers that bobble. Wildcats come out on defense. Just like now, we're switching defensive line again. Number 58, Ezekiel Vasquez is coming in at nose guard.
We're going to be on the 42, Ore City at their 42-yard line. 10 minutes, 51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Waskom 21, Ore City 6.
Webb takes a snap. He rolls left. He throws it left, and it's, almost picked off by Tyler Davis.
So I'll bring up 2nd and 10, still at the 42 for Ore City. Each team still has 3 timeouts each. Again, Waskom 21, Ore City 6. 10 minutes, 46 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
So Webb is looking over to get the play from his coach. Got 3 receivers left, 1 right. His fullback's on his right side. Webb calls for the snap. It's a low snap. He gives it to his fullback, and he's hit immediately by everybody for the Wildcats except the defensive backs. So Ezekiel is doing good right there at that nose guard. He just came in tonight. I think he's the 3rd person. The Wildcats are probably rotating a lot of players, get some looks in different positions. Webb for Ore City's looking over to get the play. They move 3 receivers over here to the right, 1 to the left. His fullback's on the right side of him. Webb snaps his hands, calls for snap. Slow snap. He gets it. He rolls right. He's got a little pressure, and he gets it off to Kyle again. And Kyle makes a good reception. He's tackled by initially DJ Feaster, number 7, and then Diego Smith and Zay Thomas, 15 and 3, come to help him out.
Not enough for a first down, though, so that's going to bring up 4th and maybe 5.
So I think they went for it again when they were in this territory. So it looks like they're doing the same. So there's 47 of Ore City, 21-6 Wildcats.
9 minutes, 30 seconds left to play.
Webb still trying to work out the play with the coaches. Now he has it. He's got 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Webb's looking over here to the right, and I'm thinking they're throwing it right. He calls for the snap. No, quick count, but he got his receivers. So now they're going to be penalized. So I don't know how your receivers didn't know that. So they're penalized. They'll move it back 5. It's going to be 4th and 10 now.
4th and that's going to bring up 4th and.
The Wildcats are set to. Nope, they're still out there. So they're going to still go for. Yeah, so they're still going for it. They got receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And he calls for the snap. Webb looks right. He's got Kyle, and he's double covered, and that's good coverage. That was DJ Feaster on the cover. 7 covering 7. The ball will go over on downs. So your Wildcats will take over 1st and 10 in Ore City territory. So the Wildcats probably have a quick changeover, bring out their offense. Here comes Ore City's defense. 9 minutes, 8 seconds. Wildcats up 21-6. District play tonight here in Waskom, Texas. And Tyler Dykes, Matt Dykes, apologize. Number 23, Matt Dykes is in at fullback, motion Javis right. They give it to Javis in the jet, and he's tackled. But he picks up
a Dillard Feedhouse first down.
Yeah, so he picks up 10. So let's see if there's any more changes on offense. I think that was the only change is Matt Dykes, number 23, in at fullback. The offensive line is still the same. Clock stopped at 9 minutes here left in the half. Referees are trying to get the yard marker set up. Ball is spotted at the 31.
First and 10 at the 31. 9 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Waskom 21. Ore City Rebel 6.
Wildcats have 2 receivers over to the left. Cole's under center, got 1 receiver to the right. No motion. He takes a step, drop, looks right, and he passes it right. And it's a good reception.
Is that another Dillard Feedhouse first down?
It will be, and that's number 9, Anthony Zuniga. And he was tackled by number 8, Copage, for the Rebels. So right when he caught it, he was hit. So it was good hands by Anthony Zuniga.
Held on to the ball.
Now they pause, look over here at coach. They move back into a tight formation. The one thing is they have both slots over here on the left side. So
and they're calling for a timeout. That's an Ore City Rebel timeout. So that'll be their first timeout of the night.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break and be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
Waskom ISD is a leader in academics, athletics, band, and FFA. Success is achieved by hard work and dedication. The Waskom ISD board and students are working hard to build on past success to achieve and have another successful year on the field, in the gym, and in the classroom. Waskom High School working to not only build a better community, but educate our children to be a success in the game of life. On to victory, Maroon and White Wildcats of Waskom High.
Back at Jimmy Eacock Stadium, Waskom, Texas. Cole Watson under center. Motion left one of the slots, but he gives it to the fullback up the middle. That's Deshaun Hamilton, number 20. And Deshaun's just right into the end zone. That's a 20-yard touchdown run. So 8 minutes, 13 seconds. Deshaun Hamilton on a 20-yard run. And that brings the score Waskom 27, Ore City 6. So Ruiz comes out to try to kick the extra point. Marcus Gonzalez is the holder, snaps down, and that's a good kick by Ruiz.
That makes the score Waskom 28, Ore City 6 with 8 minutes, 13 seconds left to play in the second quarter. We've got a crowded home stands tonight at Jimmy Eacock Stadium for your homecoming game.
There's a lot of people down in the standings, too, down in the area by the concession stand.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's on the fence right now looking for some cheerleaders' touchdown award.
They're throwing T-shirts. If I can get to them just a little bit. If you're watching live, you can see them.
Ruiz is set to kick. Ore City's just making it out for the return team. They're on the field. 8 minutes, 13 seconds left in the half. Wildcats up 28-6. kick is up. It's over to the right side. It's going to be at the 40. Now it's at the 42 and the 43 before he is stopped by a host of Wildcats. That was number 11 for Ore City.
Ore City will take the ball at their 43-yard line with 8 minutes, 3 seconds left to play on the clock. Waskom 28, Ore City 6.
So here comes the Ore City offense, led by number 12, Webb. Wildcats now has number 60, Giovanni Agundez at the nose guard position. All the other defensive positions are the same.
We got a whistle by the ref. Okay, and now he's saying they can play again. I don't know what that was about.
They're in a spread formation. Webb calls for the snap. He takes a two-step drop. He's got a lot of pressure, but he gets the ball away. Intended for number 7, Kyle, and he is being double covered by Zay Thomas and Javis Jones. Falls incomplete.
I'm going to bring up second down and 10. 7 minutes, 58 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Number 6, Jose Hernandez is coming in at right cornerback for the Wildcats. Webb is looking over at the sidelines, get at the play call. He's in a spread formation, shotgun. Webb calls for the ball. He rolls right 2 steps, gets the pass off, and it's caught by number 4 for Ore City. I don't think we've
called his number yet tonight.
Brett Bird. Number 4, Brett Bird.
They got that. They're going to be at the 49-yard line. That brings up 3rd and 4 for the Ore City Rebels.
Webb's looking for the play. He's got the plays in spread formation, 2 receivers on each side. Wildcats have 3 defensive linemen.
Ref's blowing the whistle again. I think that Ore City's taking another timeout, so they'll have 1 timeout left to go in this half. 7 minutes, 52 seconds left to play.
We'll take a quick break and be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
I just don't know what I'm going to do about Mom. She fell last week, forgot her meds this morning. What's next?
My friend told me about Premier Home Care. They can help with all the medical needs and it's covered.
Are they good? What's their number?
Here, it's Premier Home Care at 753-CARE or 753-2273. Call so they can help Mom.
Okay, 753-2273.
With Premier Home Care, your health is your choice.
5-Star Metal Builders, building for you. Your shop, garage, barn, equipment shed, metal roofs. 5-Star builds any size you want. 5-Star uses the highest quality material available. 5-Star builds to your specifications. Call 903-407-7627 for an appointment or drop by our location on Highway 80 in Waskom, Texas. 5-Star Builders, Waskom, Texas. 5-Star shines above the rest.
Back Jimmy E. Cox Stadium, Waskom, Texas. Waskom hosting Ore City Rebels. Webb is in the shotgun. Spread formation. Gets the snap. He rolls left, 3-yard drop. He throws it left, and it's overthrown.
It's going to bring up 4th down and 4. 7 minutes, 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Waskom 28, Ore City 6. Let's see if Ore City's going to go for it here. I think they are.
They typically have at the around the midfield area, and they throw it a lot, so it is stopping the clock a lot. 7 minutes, 47 seconds still left in the first half. Webb is in the shotgun. He's trying to draw the Wildcats off sides. He does a fake snap. They realign, spread formation. He gets the snap here. He looks right, and he breaks the first tackle, and they get sacked again.
And we
then
got flags on the play.
they're going to say they're calling face mask. I didn't see it, but it may have been on that first wave because he broke loose of that first wave, and then the second linebacker group got him. So
somebody got a hold of the face mask, so that's going to give Ore City a first down, and let's see where they're.
Ooh, that was a big first down.
Yeah. Was it 15 yards?
So it's placed at the 36.
So now they're in Wildcat territory.
Yeah, that was a big-time penalty. Picked up big yards for Ore City.
1st and 10 from the 36. 7 minutes, 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Webb is in the shotgun. He's in the spread formation. Calls for the snap. He gives it to his fullback, and he is tackled immediately by Trey Milkman Stevenson. He is so fast. You know, that handoff was 5 yards off the line of scrimmage, folks. And Trey Stevenson is 2 yards. He may have just been 1 yard.
That's a loss of 4, so it's second down and 14.
Yeah, so
from the 40.
He is super fast. And that was a good tackle. So Trey Stevenson drops Ore City for a loss. Webb is looking for the play. Coaching staff is trying to decide what they want to call here. So the Rebels are running 3 receivers to one side, but now they're stuck with the spread, 2 on each side. Webb calls for the ball. It's a hard count. Takes it on 2. No step, looks right, quick pass, and it is caught by Kyle, number 7. And that's a good catch because he was tackled immediately by number 3, Zay Thomas.
That helps them out. That'll bring up 3rd down and 7. A 33-yard line. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left to play in this second quarter.
So Ore City, they have put together a little bit of offense along with some of the support of the Wildcats making some mistakes, some penalties. Webb is in the shotgun, spread formation. Calls on one. Now their offense moved. So he's trying to draw the Wildcats off, and their left tackle moved a little bit.
That's going to back them up a little bit more.
And he was moving because the Wildcats linebackers were charging back and forth, had him little jittery, and so he was getting ready to block and moved.
So that's going to put Ore City at a 3rd and 12 on the 38-yard line. 5 minutes, 58 seconds left to play in this second quarter.
Webb is in the shotgun, spread formation. Calls for the snap. He rolls left, and he gets the ball out. Ooh, and that's caught. He was covered well, but it's just a really good catch by number 10, Gage Kavanaugh.
Okay, so that's
short of a first down.
Bring up, 4th down and 3. They're on the 29-yard line. Bring up 4th and 3. 5 minutes, 25 seconds and counting left to play in the second quarter.
Spread formation. Webb's in the shotgun. He calls for a snap. They're going on, trying to draw the Wildcats off. Switching the play. Moves fullback to the right side. Webb calls for the ball. Gets it, rolls right. Gets a block. Gets the pass out. And it's knocked away by Diego Smith.
So ball will go over on downs?
That's correct. The Wildcats take over. Ball's at the 29, 1st and 10. So the Wildcats
take over at the 29-yard line. Waskom 28, Ore City 6. There'll be 5 minutes left to play in this second quarter.
So here comes the Wildcat offense. Linemen are the same. Receivers are the same. Cole Watson under center there in the flex bone formation. Receivers out wide. Takes a snap, gives it, and pulls it. He's got the fake, and he gives the option to 7 DJ Feaster, and he's at the 50 to the 45. So that's a Dillard Feedhouse first down. into Ore City territory. Wildcats are hurrying up back to the line of scrimmage. Cole's got him set in the flex bone. Motion left. Gives it to the fullback. No, he's keeping it. Now Cole's off the right side. He's at the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and Cole Watson's in for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown. It's our 45-yard touchdown. 4 minutes, 44 seconds left in the half. Cole Watson takes the option into the end zone. 34-6 Wildcats. Ruiz will come in. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
Hal Norris Insurance Agency, your hometown agent located in downtown Waskom. Norris Agency has a complete line of home, auto, health insurance programs. Let Hal custom design your insurance, especially your homeowners. Norris Insurance represents the largest mobile home insurer in the business. From liability to full coverage on home, auto, farm buildings, call Hal at 903-687-3175. Knowledgeable, available, friendly. That's Norris Insurance Agency for all your insurance.
East Tex Telephone Cooperative Incorporated is proud to be a sponsor of Waskom Wildcat football. East Tex Telephone is behind the football team, the band, the color guard, and the cheerleaders 100%. East Tex Telephone commends the hard work and dedication exemplified by each of these organizations. It is through their hard work and sacrifice that winners emerge. Best of luck from East Tex Telephone Cooperative, serving the telecommunication needs of rural East Texas since 1952. Go Waskom Wildcats!
Back live, Jimmy Eacock Stadium. District play.
The point after attempt was good, so Waskom is now at 35, Ore City at 6. There's 4 minutes, 44 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Ruiz is setting up to kick off to the Rebels. Rebels have number 7, Kyle, and number 4, Bird, back for the kick. There's the whistle. And let's see if they kick it deep this time. The kick is squibbed down the middle. It's going to be picked up about the 36. He's at the 34, 45. So he picked up about 10. Uh-oh, now there's a penalty.
Now there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, it's after the play, so. So they're talking about the penalty. It'll still be Ore City's ball, and Wildcats come out on defense. Let's see, we have Giovanni Agundez coming back out, nose guard. Carter Watson, number 22, defensive end. And Davion Williams, the left defensive end. Your linebacker still are Marcus Gonzalez, number 10. Trey Stevenson, number 13.
Penalties marked off against Waskom. So that will move Ore City up to the Wildcat 40-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 40. 4 minutes, 36 seconds left to go.
Cole Watson is the other linebacker, number 8. DJ Feaster. Jose Hernandez are the cornerbacks. Zay Thomas is the safety. Webb is in the shotgun. He pitches it left to his fullback. 4, Bird, and DJ Feaster comes up from the cornerback position, and he loses 9.
Big loss on that play for Ore City Rebels. They're going to spot it at the 45, so that's going to bring up 2nd and 16.
Man. So we have 4 minutes left in the half.
Waskom 35, Ore City 6. 4 minutes left to play.
Webb is getting the play from the sidelines. Now they're back to trip. Receivers on the right, one on the left. Fullback's on the left side. Webb calls for the ball. He rolls right, and he gets the ball away. It's high. Ooh, it's picked off by Zay at the 30. He's at the 35, 40, 45. He cuts back left. Go, and he makes a move there at the 50, 40. He's 30, 25, 20. He's got a herd of Wildcats, and that's Zay Thomas in for a Waskom Wildcat defensive touchdown. So that's a 60-yard touchdown interception. 3 minutes, 28 seconds. Zay Thomas. So he gets one on special teams and one on defense. It was deflected, and he picked it up off the deflection. And like Julie said, it's exciting to see him run in an open field.
Just a really fun player to watch.
So it's 41. Ruiz will come out for the extra point attempt, and Ruiz makes another. So it's going to be 42, Waskom Wildcats, 6, Ore City Rebels, with just 3 minutes, 28 seconds left in the half.
Ruiz has a streak going with extra points now.
I think he made all of them last week, didn't
he?
Yeah. So Ruiz is doing well at the extra points. Not that we want to see, but I'm pretty sure he's pretty good at field goals as well. I'm not sure his distances he can do, but
see, he made 8 last week.
And what's this so far?
And
5
that's 4, 5, 6 so far this week. So 14 in a row.
And here comes your kickoff team for the Wildcats. Looks like we have the same team coming out on the right and left side. In the back for Ore City is number 4, Bird, and number 7, Kyle. They're set up to receive the kickoff.
3 minutes, 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. There's a whistle.
And whistle. Ruiz is checking both sides. And here he goes. The kick is going to be down the middle, and it's caught by number 11. He's at the 35, 40, 46-yard line. So a decent return by Ore City. They'll take over 1st and 10 in their own territory.
With 3 minutes, 20 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Stay with us for halftime. We'll try to show you some of the bands for the schools and the dance line. I know the dance line informed us earlier tonight that they have a new routine for tonight, so it'll be fun to watch.
The rod and reel, Robert Vassell.
So they got a little giveaway going in the stands tonight, raffles. Webb takes the snap. He gives it to his fullback up the middle. He gets a block, and that's the best running play I've seen tonight for Ore City. So it was a lead dive right.
And that gave Ore City a first down.
Oh, look at that number. Look at that, Julie. Was that 76 that ran it? No, he was blocking. I think it was number 4, Bird, on the run.
Oh, that puts us under 3 minutes to play in the second quarter. Waskom 42, Ore City 6. Ore City has the ball at the Wildcat 43. 1st and 10.
They're in the spread formation. I think, let's see what we got going here. We got a change in quarterbacks. So now quarterback is Gage Kavanaugh, number 10. So number 10 is the quarterback for Ore City. And Bird picks up 2 on that first down play.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 8. We're down to 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to play. Waskom 42, Ore City 6. Ore City has the ball at the Wildcat 41-yard line. They're getting the call from the sideline right now.
Kavanaugh, number 10, is the quarterback for Ore City. They're in the spread formation. Fullback's on the right side. Calls for snap. He's got it. He gives it to the fullback, and he's hit immediately by Matt Dykes, number 23. So that is a change on defense. Matt Dykes is in.
He's really quick, too. I know you were mentioning earlier about one of the other guys, but that Matt Dykes is also really quick. He can get back there before you even know it.
Yeah, so Matt is in at the left linebacker position. And so he's given Cole Watson a breather. So we got Marcus Gonzalez, Trey Stevenson, and Matt Dykes in at linebackers.
Just a little over a minute left to play in this half of football. Waskom 42, Ore City 6.
Kavanaugh is in the shotgun, spread formation. Calls for the snap, and he gets rid of it on a slant, but it's too low. But it's good for the Wildcats that was low because we bid on the outside receiver, and he had one guy to beat, which would have been tough because that was A. Thomas as the safety. But that was number 21, Lee Alford, intended receiver for the Rebels.
That's going to bring up 4th down and 11 for Ore City. 1 minute left to play in this second half of football. Or second quarter, sorry.
Kavanaugh looking to get the play from the sideline. Now he has 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Calls for the snap, and he rolls left. Oh, and he is sacked by Matt Dykes. Yeah.
Nice. I tell you, he is quick.
Yeah, number 23. He's come from the left side linebacker position, and the quarterback was rolling left opposite of Matt, and he was there and made a sack for a loss.
There's a minute left to play. Wildcats will take over on Ore City 47-yard line, first and 10.
So it'll be interesting to see what the Wildcats do here with 1:01. You think they'll air it out?
I think they should.
Let's see.
I'd just like to see it.
Yep. So we're in a tight flex bone formation. Motion left by Feaster. They fake it, and they're going to air it out. And Cole's got a little time. He's hit as he throws it. He's got a receiver, and Carson gets it at the 10-yard line. So that was good composure by the quarterback because he got hit right after or right as he threw.
Yeah, he did. I didn't think he was going to get it off.
Yeah, so that ends up being a 42-yard pass. Carson was out at the 10-yard line.
53 seconds left to play. Be first and 10 from the 11-yard line for the Wildcats.
So he went out at the 11. Motion right, Javis Jones. He goes back to throw again. He takes a 7-yard drop. He rolls right. He's pointing to his receivers, and he dodges the pressure, and he's in the end zone. That's DJ Feaster. So DJ Feaster from Cole Watson, 11 yards out with 43 seconds. And that was one of the better looking passing series for Cole. And he was quick at it, too. So that was some hurry-up offense. And he had rolled out to the right in Ore City. He evaded some would-be tacklers and got it in the end zone.
I'm enjoying watching the passing game.
Yeah. So Ruiz's attempt, see if we can keep the streak going. Is that what? Yep, there he is. So it's 49. Ow. Hit my elbow. So with just 43 seconds left in the half, the Wildcats here at their homecoming 2021 is up 49-6 over the Ore City Rebels. And we will take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
Dillard Feed House, 210 West Travis, an exclusive Mountain Pro dealer. Products for horses and poultry. Dillard's Lone Star, Mormons, along with the show right show feeds for steers and swine, lambs and goats. All livestock to perform their very best. Dillard's Feed House says it's time now to prepare for your winter and spring gardens, suggesting you get a soil test, planting guide, best results for the varieties you plant. Dillard will always have fresh plants in season. That's Dillard's Feed House, 210 West Travis, all your gardening needs.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
Back here at Jimmy E. Cox Stadium, Waskom, Texas. The kick is an onside kick to the left side of the field, and it is recovered by number 8. Number 8. I get that 8, 9.
Yeah, they're hard. They scrunch up the bottom of the number, scrunch up. It's hard to tell which way.
Copage for Ore City.
42 seconds now left to play in this first half. And Waskom 49, Ore City 6. Ore City will have the ball at their 37-yard line.
So let's see what Ore City does. They're going to come out. They're still number 10, leading the offense. Gage. So I got the wrong number. Oh, that must be brothers. No, I'm Kavanaugh. I'm getting confused. Kavanaugh and Kopich. So Kavanaugh is the quarterback. He calls for the snaps in the shotgun. He gives it to the fullback on the right side. He takes it back left. He picks up maybe one before he's tackled by number 60, Giovanni Agundez, and then Diego Smith, number 15, helps clean up the tackle. So 2nd down 8, he picked up 2. Gage Kavanaugh, number 10, is the quarterback now.
We're winding down. There's only 15 seconds left to play. They may let this go on to
I think they may too.
halftime.
They don't want to get a turnover. And I believe that's what's going to happen, folks. So we'll come back with a first half wrap up, and then we'll get you, if you're following us on the live stream, some looks at the band and dance team of both sides. 1450 AM, 96.9 FM KMHT, the sports beat of East Texas. We'll be right back. Some halftime festivities.
Hello, everybody. This is Michael Allwhite, the voice of Waskom Wildcat football, along with Julie. We are excited to be on a call again this season for your Waskom Wildcats.
Join Michael and I all season long at your home for Wildcat football, KMHT and EastTexasToday.com.
We'll be bringing you all the action live on KMHT, the sports beat of East Texas.
Killian Pharmacy in downtown Waskom. Pharmacist Dr. Rosa Rivas and Walter Killian. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years. A full-service pharmacy with a drive-through window, bilingual staff, insurance, and Medicaid accepted. Louisiana and VA prescriptions welcome. Your health is the main concern of Killian Pharmacy. You can call 903-687-2525. Next door to Rural Health Clinic for one-stop health care. Killian Pharmacy.
Make Marshall great again with Casey Sloan Construction, the contractor that can do it all. Are you looking to expand your business building, build a new business, or build a home? Call Casey Sloan at 903-503-3733. Casey Sloan has built hundreds of commercial projects, and he can even do residential buildings. He also does renovations and remodeling. Casey Sloan is your local contractor for everything. 903-503-3733. Voted #1 contractor in East Texas.
Enjoy an easier way to pay every day with the new Red River Credit Union Visa Platinum Rewards credit card. Make purchases easy and secure with your Visa Rewards card and enjoy features such as contactless purchasing, enhanced fraud protection, Visa purchase alerts, and card swap. Earn rewards when you pay for almost everything in stores and online. 1 point for every dollar you spend. Points can be redeemed for merchandise or cashback. Apply at any local RRCU branch or online at rrfcu.com. Red River Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
Waskom ISD is a leader in academics, athletics, band, and FFA. Success is achieved by hard work and dedication. The Waskom ISD board and students are working hard to build on past success to achieve and have another successful year on the field, in the gym, and in the classroom. Waskom High School working to not only build a better community, but educate our children to be a success in the game of life. On to victory, Maroon and White Wildcats of Waskom High.
I just don't know what I'm going to do about Mom. She fell last week, forgot her meds this morning. What's next?
My friend told me about Premier Home Care. They can help with all the medical needs and it's covered.
Are they good? What's their number?
Here, it's Premier Home Care at 753-CARE or 753-2273. Call so they can help Mom.
Okay, 753-2273.
With Premier Home Care, your health is your choice.
Five Star Metal Builders, building for you. Your shop, garage, barn, equipment shed, metal roofs. 5 Star builds any size you want. 5 Star uses the highest quality material available. 5 Star builds to your specifications. Call 903-407-7627 for an appointment or drop by our location on Highway 80 in Waskom, Texas. 5 Star Builders, Waskom, Texas. 5 Star shines above the rest.
Hal Norris Insurance Agency, your hometown agent located in downtown Waskom. Norris Agency has a complete line of home, auto, health insurance programs. Let Hal custom design your insurance, especially your homeowners. Norris Insurance represents the largest mobile home insurer in the business. From liability to full coverage on home, auto, farm buildings, call Hal at 903-687-3175. Knowledgeable, available, friendly. That's Norris Insurance Agency for all your insurance.
East Texas Telephone Cooperative Incorporated is proud to be a sponsor of Waskom Wildcat football. East Texas Telephone is behind the football team, the band, the color guard, and the cheerleaders 100%. East Texas Telephone commends the hard work and dedication exemplified by each of these organizations. It is through their hard work and sacrifice that winners emerge. Best of luck from East Texas Telephone Cooperative, serving the telecommunication needs of rural East Texas since 1952. Go Waskom Wildcats! Dillard Feed House, 210 West Travis, an exclusive Mountain Pro dealer. Products for horses and poultry. Dillard's, Lone Star, Mormons, along with the show right show feeds for steers and swine, lambs and goats. All livestock to perform their very best. Dillard's Feed House says it's time now to prepare for your winter and spring gardens, suggesting you get a soil test, planting guide, best results for the varieties you plant. Dillard will always have fresh plants in season. That's Dillard's Feed House, 210 West Travis. All your gardening needs.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
All right, back here at Jimmy Eacock Stadium, Waskom, Texas. We're at halftime. First half wrap-up. First quarter, 11 minutes, 49 seconds. Waskom came out quick and fast to Sean Hamilton on a 45-yard run. Extra point was successful by Ruiz, 7-0 Waskom. 8 minutes left in the first quarter. A run by the quarterback, number 8, Cole Watson, 1 yard, 14-0 Waskom. With 5 minutes and 51 seconds left in the first quarter, Ore City gets on the board. Pass from Webb to Jeremy Kyle, number 7, 42-yard pass. Extra 2-point attempt was unsuccessful, brought the score 6 Ore City, Waskom Wildcats 14. 10 minutes, 55 seconds in the second quarter. Zay Thomas on a punt return takes it about a 39 or to a 41-yard punt return in for a score. Ruiz successful, 21-6 Wildcats. 8 minutes, 13 seconds in the second quarter to Sean Hamilton again on a 20-yard run. Extra point successful, 28-6 Wildcats. 4 minutes, 44 seconds. Cole Watson on a 45-yard touchdown run. Ruiz successful, 35-6 Wildcats. 3 minutes, 28 seconds in the second quarter. Interception by number 3, Zay Thomas. 60-yard return to the end zone. Extra point successful, 42-6 Wildcats. 43 seconds left in the half. Cole come out. He threw a deep pass to number 4, Carson Gonzalez, for about 40, 42 yards. Then he follows it up with another pass, 11 yards into the end zone to number 7, DJ Feaster. Extra point was successful, and that's where we're at now here at the half. Waskom Wildcats 49, Ore City Rebels 6 here at halftime of Homecoming 2021.
If you weren't with us earlier, your homecoming king and queen this year were Carter Watson and Isabel Phillips. And they also had a presentation at halftime for the 2013 Waskom Wildcat football team who
They were
made
inducted.
it to. They were inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, which Coach Killian had started when they had built the new field house, and so that was this year's inductee or inductees because it was the whole team of 2013 and coaching staff. They announced all of them, and
Yes.
quite a few were available.
We were glad to see Coach Pearson
Yeah,
back.
he was back because he's no longer part of the staff, but was in that 13, 14, and 15 era, and so it was good to see the players, and you could tell they really enjoyed it, and the fans recognized them well, and it was a good time to see that. So I think that's what Coach is doing with that Hall of Fame. It's a good opportunity to recognize and remember the past athletes. So right now, Ore City Band is out there. We got a little under 19 minutes at halftime. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back, and I believe we will have either our dance line, the bells, or our band, and we'll let you get a view of that. If you're on the live stream, if you are listening to us live on 1450 AM, 96.9 FM, easttexastoday.com, KMHT, you'll be able to hear some of that as well. Just won't be able to see. We appreciate everyone tuning in, and we are glad it's Friday night, district football action here in Waskom, and the Wildcats are up 49-6. We'll be back with some more halftime activities.
Senior head majorette, Abigail Higginbotham. Junior,
Killian Pharmacy in downtown Waskom. Pharmacist Dr. Rosa Rivas and Walter Killian. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years. A full-service pharmacy with a drive-through window, bilingual staff, insurance, and Medicaid accepted. Louisiana and VA prescriptions welcome. Your health is the main concern of Killian Pharmacy. You can call 903-687-2525. Next door to Rural Health Clinic for one-stop health care. Killian Pharmacy.
Make Marshall great again with Casey Sloan Construction, the contractor that can do it all. Are you looking to expand your business building, build a new business, or build a home? Call Casey Sloan at 903-503-3733. Casey Sloan has built hundreds of commercial projects, and he can even do residential buildings. He also does renovations and remodeling. Casey Sloan is your local contractor for everything. 903-503-3733. Voted #1 contractor in East Texas.
Enjoy an easier way to pay every day with the new Red River Credit Union Visa Platinum Rewards credit card. Make purchases easy and secure with your Visa Rewards card and enjoy features such as contactless purchasing, enhanced fraud protection, Visa purchase alerts, and card swap. Earn rewards when you pay for almost everything in stores and online. 1 point for every dollar you spend. Points can be redeemed for merchandise or cashback. Apply at any local RRCU branch or online at rrfcu.com. Red River Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
Waskom ISD is a leader in academics, athletics, band, and FFA. Success is achieved by hard work and dedication. The Waskom ISD board and students are working hard to build on past success to achieve and have another successful year on the field, in the gym, and in the classroom. Waskom High School working to not only build a better community, but educate our children to be a success in the game of life. On to victory, Maroon and White Wildcats of Waskom High.
I just don't know what I'm going to do about Mom. She fell last week, forgot her meds this morning. What's next?
My friend told me about Premier Home Care. They can help with all the medical needs and it's covered.
Are they good? What's their number?
Here, it's Premier Home Care at 753-CARE or 753-2273. Call so they can help Mom.
Okay, 753-2273.
With Premier Home Care, your health is your choice.
Five Star Metal Builders, building for you. Your shop, garage, barn, equipment shed, metal roofs. 5 Star builds any size you want. 5 Star uses the highest quality material available. 5 Star builds to your specifications. Call 903-407-7627 for an appointment or drop by our location on Highway 80 in Waskom, Texas. 5 Star Builders, Waskom, Texas. 5 Star shines above the rest.
Hal Norris Insurance Agency, your hometown agent located in downtown Waskom. Norris Agency has a complete line of home, auto, health insurance programs. Let Hal custom design your insurance, especially your homeowners. Norris Insurance represents the largest mobile home insurer in the business. From liability to full coverage on home, auto, farm buildings, call Hal at 903-687-3175. Knowledgeable, available, friendly. That's Norris Insurance Agency for all your insurance.
2021 Elite Waskom
HTX
Wildcat Bells. The Bells are under the direction of Tracy Alexander. And we would like to introduce to you Captain Senior Kaylee Goodman. Co-Captain Senior Dakota Buchanan. Freshman Christina Seacott. Freshman Riley Oney. Senior Morgan Dean. Senior Destiny Koskoski. Sophomore Tori Wells. Freshman Kaylee Benetrix. Bell of the Week is Morgan Dean. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy your Waskom Wildcat Bells show.
Swing last into the light rain, all the tender, baby, just me and you.
there was the Bells with their new routine. I thought that was excellent. It was a lot of fun. Enjoyed that. Always like the Judds. That was a good old Judd song.
The Waskom Wildcat Bells would like to thank their sponsors, Hat Tie, MKC T-shirts, Jackrabbit Off-Road, T&D Tires, Absolute, Concierge Monogram Madness, H&R Auto Supply, and Donut Supreme. Ladies and gentlemen, taking the field for your halftime entertainment is your Waskom Wildcat High School Band. The band is under the direction of Adam Johnson and assistant Jeremy Gressman. Drum instructor is Haley McKinney. Conducting the band this evening is senior drum major Kaylee Garrison. Performer of the week is Carter Watson. Section of the week is the drums. The band will be performing their full UIL contest show entitled From Sea to Shining Sea and includes traditional American folk songs. It features senior trumpet player Carter Watson.
All right, there's a look and a sound of the Waskom High School Band. And I think they announced they were performing their.
They're doing their whole show tonight. They're going to do at the UIL contest.
The Wildcats are back on field getting warmed up for the second half. We have just a little over 5 minutes before the second half will begin. We'll let you listen to the band some more. Oh, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the half, and the band has finished up their performance.
Both teams are back on the field or warming up. I think Ore City's about to run back out through their tunnel.
They're ready, aren't they?
Ready to go. Their band is coming across the field to get back over into their stands, and our band's coming off the field.
So the Wildcats are going to get ready to get in their tunnel, and everybody's going to get back on the field. We'll get the action going here pretty quickly. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
West Travis, an exclusive Manor Pro dealer, products for horses and poultry, Dillard's, Lone Star, Mormons, along with the show right show feeds for steers and swine, lambs and goats, all livestock to perform their very best. Dillard's Feed House says it's time now to prepare for your winter and spring gardens, suggesting you get a soil test, planting guide, best results for the varieties you plant. Dillard will always have fresh plants in season. That's Dillard's Feed House, 210 West Travis, all your gardening needs.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business...
All right, the Wildcats are lined up at the tunnel. The smoke's coming out. They're getting ready to come through, and so are the Rebels. We'll see who comes out first. And here comes your Waskom Wildcats. They're coming through the tunnel. They got flaggers helping them, some of the younger players. It looks like DJ Stevens and Colton Luna and Timo Agundes. We're helping bring the flags out. They'll take them up to the top of the stands.
Those little guys play on Saturday, so if you're free on a Saturday, you can come out and watch we have 3rd and 4th grade Wildcats, 5th and 6th grade Wildcats, and then also a flag team from kindergarten through second grade, and they play on Saturdays.
And there came the Ore City Rebels. So everybody's ready to get the second half started. And time just ran out, so the referees are coming back out. So the support groups, the band, the cheerleaders, the dance teams are making their way off the field. Referees are already on the field, and here comes the Wildcat kickoff team.
Let me just mention Carter Watson, your homecoming king, multi-talented, because I think he had a special in that band performance.
That's correct, and he does it all, doesn't he? He is the homecoming king, band top performer, and defensive end and tight end for the Wildcats.
And
so
I might embarrass him by saying this, but he also sings specials at church on Sundays. So that's a young man I can definitely get behind right there.
Yeah, and he is a very good singer as well.
He is.
So here we go. Ruiz is set to kick off. I believe the Rebels have Kyle, number 7, in the back. And they have a different return man. We'll have to see who that is. And that's number 7, Jeremy Kyle. And it may be number 22, Jalen Wood. And that is Jalen. He picks it up at the 24. He's at the 27, 30. He's going left, and he goes, he breaks breaks the first tackle, but he's
going to be down around the 30.
yeah.
Well, 1st and 10 from their 30-yard line at the beginning of the third quarter of football.
And here comes the defense for the Wildcats. Looks like the Rebels quarterback will be 10, Gage Kavanaugh. And their fullback now will be number 22, Jalen Wood. They're in the spread formation. We're going to start the second half right now. Offensive play of Ore City. Kavanaugh takes a snap and gives it to his fullback. He goes up the middle. And he stopped after a pickup of 2.
Bring a second down and 8. The 32-yard line for Ore City. Ore City has 6. Wildcats have 49 with 11 minutes, 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Kavanaugh's looking over to the sideline. Coach is giving him the play. He'll have his offense in the spread formation. His fullback's to the left side. Got everybody set. Calls for the snap. It's a low snap. He gives it to his fullback going right. They switched out the fullback. I believe this time it may be number 4, Bird.
I think he didn't pick up anything on that, I don't believe. So it was still going to be 8 yards, 3rd down and 8.
And that was number 11 for the Ore City Rebels. It's a good spot.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
so it's
think they
3rd and
may
7.
have given him 1 yard, so that'll be 3rd and 7 then. 10 minutes, 36 seconds left.
Got 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Fullback's to the right side of him. Kavanaugh is in the shotgun. Wildcats are showing blitz. They get snapping as a quick slant, and
almost picked off.
Yep, and good 5-yard bump by the Wildcats defensive back. Throws off that play. And it's 4th down. And the Wildcats offense is getting ready to come back on the field.
Now they changed some people. I think they're going to punt on this.
Yeah, they're going to punt.
4th down, so it's 4th and 7 from their 33. So they're going to set up to punt.
I believe the Wildcats are going to switch up on their offensive line for the second half. The Rebels are set to punt. He's got the snap. It's up. He gets the kick away. It goes over to the Wildcats, and Zay calls for a fair catch at the Wildcat
46-yard line.
Here comes the Wildcats offensive line. Lance Welch is still the center. Ezekiel Vasquez will be a guard. And I believe Ty Moore will be the other guard. Let's see if they switch out their tackles.
So we got 10 minutes left to play in the third quarter. We're going to bring up 1st and 10 from the Wildcats' 46-yard line.
Cole Watson's under center. They're going to be in a tight formation. Flex bone. Motion left, DJ Feaster, and he pitches it to DJ, and DJ's at the 45, the 50, and, he almost breaks the tackle, but he picks up.
Dillard Feedhouse 1st down.
So DJ picks up. He's tackled by number 23 by the Rebels.
Made it into Ore City territory, so he'll be on the Ore City 42-yard line for a 1st and 10. 9 minutes, 50 seconds left to play.
Kobe Plastera makes the tackle. Cole looks over here at the sidelines for the play. It's like the Wildcats kept the same offensive line for now, so it's the same starting offense. He gives it to Deshaun going up the middle. Deshaun's going to carry a couple of defensive players. Picks up about 7.
Bring up 2nd and 3.
Wildcats are under center is Cole Watson. They're going to take a break, pause, and look over coach.
9 minutes on the clock. And they are at the Ore City 36-yard line.
Homecoming for the Wildcats, the opening district game. Wildcats are at 49-6. Cole's under center. Got a receiver out right. Fakes. Bobbled by Javis Jones. He picks it up. And he picks up a Dillard Fieldhouse first down. He's at the 20. Yeah.
Dillard Fieldhouse first down and then some. He's going to be around the 20-yard line.
1st and 10, Wildcats.
He's another fun one to watch.
I think the Wildcats are got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left now. So they're spreading out the formation a little bit. See if they're going to throw it. 1st and 10, Cole's under center. Motion left, gives it to the fullback up the middle to Sean Hampton's at the 10 and the 5. And that was a great block by Lazaro Torres, number 66 for the Wildcats.
That's another Dillard Fieldhouse first down. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Wildcats. 8 minutes, 12 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter.
They're going to look at coach for the play call. And the referee's waving his hands. Someone, or is it an official timeout?
Officials are going to meet in the middle here and talk. Wildcats are on the 5-yard line with 8 minutes, 12 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Wildcats 49, Ore City Rebels 6. And
they're wanting to run the clock.
Running the clock. Winding his hands.
Cole's under center. We have no motion right. Javis Jones, they give it to Javis. And Javis is at the 2, and he's in for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown. That's Javis Hollywood Jones in for a 5-yard touchdown. 7 minutes and 52 seconds. 55-6 Wildcats. Ruiz comes in to attempt the extra point attempt. We'll be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
Killian Pharmacy in downtown Waskom. Pharmacist Dr. Rosa Rivas and Walter Killian. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years. A full-service pharmacy with a drive-through window, bilingual staff, insurance, and Medicaid accepted. Louisiana and VA prescriptions welcome. Your health is the main concern of Killian Pharmacy. You can call 903-687-2525. Next door to Rural Health Clinic for one-stop health care. Killian Pharmacy.
Make Marshall great again with Casey Sloan Construction, the contractor that can do it all. Are you looking to expand your business building, build a new business, or build a home? Call Casey Sloan at 903-503-3733. Casey Sloan has built hundreds of commercial projects, and he can even do residential buildings. He also does renovations and remodeling. Casey Sloan is your local contractor for everything. 903-503-3733. Voted #1 contractor in East Texas.
Back here at Jimmy Cox Stadium, Waskom, Texas. Your Waskom Wildcats are up 56-6 over the Ore City Rebels. Set to kick off Ruiz after he made the extra point. Rebels have Jeremy Kyle, number 7, and Jalen Wood, number 22, back at their 20 to receive the kickoff. And the kick is going down the middle, hits at the 25, picks it up at the 21. That's Wood, and Wood is coming up the middle and gets about to the 45. So a good return by Wood for Ore City. He's tackled by Mentor, number 51. And Trey Stevenson, number 13.
They're going to mark him at the 44-yard line to be 1st and 10 from Ore City's 44-yard line. 7 minutes, 44 seconds on the clock. Waskom 56, Ore City 6 in the 3rd quarter.
So now DJ Feaster is moved to safety. Zay Thomas is moved to cornerback on the left side. Typically he plays cornerback, played some safety in the first half. Kavanaugh takes the snap, trips right. He fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by Matt Dykes, number 23, that left linebacker position.
Matt Dykes, he's always back there quick. We said before, reminds us a little bit of Cooper from last season.
And so the bob on the snap, unfortunate for the Rebels, and Matt, as Julie said, is so quick, he recovers that fumble. So here comes the Wildcat offense again. The defense is kind of wanting to stay out there, get a few more reps on defense, but here comes the offense.
Here comes the offense again. That's 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Waskom 56, Ore City 6, and Waskom takes the ball over at the Ore City 41-yard line.
Matt Dykes comes in at fullback, and Anthony Zuniga, number 9, is now the quarterback. In motion right, Zay Thomas gives it to Matt Dykes, and he picks up about 2. So we also switched our slot running backs. We have Zay Thomas, number 3, and 10, Marcus Gonzalez on the right. And we got number 6 in at receiver, Jose Hernandez. So the Wildcats made changes to all their skill positions. The offensive line is still first team offense. Anthony Zuniga under center. Matt Dykes is the fullback. Motion, Marcus Gonzalez left. He pitches it to Marcus. Marcus is on the outside. He catches it. He gets a block. He's at 30, 25, 20, 10, 5, and he's in for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown. So 38-yard touchdown, 6 minutes, 51 seconds. Marcus Gonzalez on the rocket sweep left is in for the score, 62-6. Wildcats. Ruiz in, kicks the extra point.
Let's see if he stays on his streak.
So Marcus just scored the touchdown, and he is the holder for the kicker.
Now, he had 8 extra points successful in a row last game. He's already had 8 this game. This will make 9.
See what he can do here. And he does it.
All right.
So he's 17 in a row for Ruiz. 63-6 Wildcats. So there's a lot of time left. It's homecoming, Waskom, for Waskom, opening district play. We're going to try to get some more area scores for you here pretty soon. Ore City's getting set to get a kickoff. You got the return team coming out. Wildcats are not on the field yet with their kick team.
Okay, I've got some scores here for you. Newton is up 36-0 over the Lions. Franklin 42-12 over Lexington. Marshall 14-10 over Pine Tree. They're in the third quarter. Woking 56-12 over Clarksville. DeKalb and Dangerfield in a tight game, 15-14 in the third quarter. Hugh Springs 42-6 over New Diana. Elysian Fields 40-0 in the third quarter over Queen City. ARP 34-0 over Quitman, and West Rush 28-14 over Troop in the third quarter.
So there's some of the area scores here at Waskom Jimmy E. Cox Stadium, 63-6. Waskom over Ore City. Ruiz is set to kick, and the kick is away. It's down to the left side, and it hits at the 22, and it's picked up by Wood, and he goes left. He outruns a couple of defenders, and he's going to be brought down by number 6, Jose Hernandez. All right. So Wood picks up about 7 on the return. Kavanaugh, number 10, is the quarterback for Ore City.
Ore City's going to have the ball on this drive on their 27-yard line. It's going to be 6 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in this third quarter.
And so the defense, we got number 51, Mentor, in at defensive end on the right side, and Gold, number 64, at nose guard. Kavanaugh is in the spread formation, shotgun, gets the snap, and he gives it to the fullback coming off tackle right. He picks up about 2. That's number 11. We don't have that gentleman's name on the roster, so that's number 11 for Ur City. Picks up 2. See, the Wildcats have the same defensive backs, and the linebackers are the same as it was earlier. Matt Dykes is in on the left side. I think Cole Watson and Deshaun Hamilton played that some tonight, but now Matt, he's been doing well at that position tonight, so he's out there still. Got trips right, rolls left. Kavanaugh looks, he brings it down, he's running. Oh, and he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
So he'll be back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
Yeah, 13, Trey Stevenson, and 51, Dante Mentor on the tackle.
5 minutes, 43 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Waskom 63, Ore City 6.
Kavanaugh's looking at his coaching staff on the sidelines trying to get the play call. Ore City's slowing it down a little bit more. They're kind of keeping the same pace, but obviously they want to run the clock as much as they can. Trips right, receiver left, fullback's on the right side of Kavanaugh, number 10, Ore City. Calls for the ball. He rolls right. He looks, he gets the pass off. Oh, and it's picked off by Diego Smith. A 25-yard interception. So 5 minutes, 4 seconds. Diego Smith picks off 25-yard interception, pick 6. That brings the score for Waskom. Or was there a flag? I think there may have been a flag.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
they're
there a
calling
flag?
personal foul.
Oh, shoot.
They're saying they hit the quarterback late.
Okay, I didn't see it. I was over here already writing that score down. I have to write every score down and where we're at, so that's why it takes me a minute to
appreciate
move
you writing that down for me. So
takes me a minute to move the camera after a score because I'm writing.
I mean,
that
you do a lot.
information
Julie
down.
does the camera. She takes down the scores for me to do recaps. And they're going to call a late hit on the quarterback. It was a close one. And I did see that Wildcat help that
I
player
didn't see
up.
it, so I couldn't speak to it, but I do see Coach Keeling doesn't agree with the.
No, I think it's just because the score's kind of lopsided, so they're giving them a little leeway there to protect the quarterback. So Kavanaugh's under center. They're still talking, but they're not over the ball.
You do want to protect the quarterback, definitely.
So they got to make sure they don't snap it as they discuss this. And the referee's bending over and doing. He's getting kind of tired out there. He's like, "We got to get this thing moving."
I think this is one of the longest games we've played so far. It seems like.
Well, it's turning into because it's 5 minutes 4 seconds in the 3rd quarter.
Mm-hmm.
The coach is still discussing what went on here, and I don't think they're going to overturn it.
I don't think they will.
But
you can voice your disagreement, but I don't think that they're going to change their mind.
I think now they're talking. We're going to hang out here a little bit. See if I think they're fixing to get the play underway. We did have some defensive changes at the defensive line position. And those are good opportunity for players to get out there and get some reps. So now they're fixing to start play. Kavanaugh is leading Ore City Rebel offense. Snap. It's low. He gets it off to his fullback, and he's tackled by Stevenson, Trey, number 13, Stevenson. Loss of 2. 2nd down and 12. So it's 63-6, Wildcats, 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Kavanaugh's looking over at the sideline. 2nd down and 12. Ball's at the 44 of Ore City Rebel. Moves his fullback to the left side, trips left, receiver to the right. Kavanaugh calls for the ball. He's going to stay in the pocket and throws a quick slant. And I think, no, it came loose. It's an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 12, Rebels. So when they pass it, it stops the clock. And so it's 4 minutes, 11 seconds in the 3rd quarter. Kavanaugh is in the shotgun, spread formation. He's got the snap. He gives it to his fullback going off tackle right now. Goes up the middle. Picks up about 3. So bring up 4th down at midfield. They've been going for it around the midfield section. Let's see what they do now. Probably going to run some clock.
We got 3 minutes, 50 seconds and counting left to go in this 3rd quarter. Wildcat 63, Rebel 6. They're discussing what they're going to do.
I think they're probably going to run it down and call a timeout.
4th and 9. 4th and 9.
So here comes the punter, I think. Let's see, what are they doing? No, they switched somebody. Switched fullbacks. So number 15 come in at the fullback position. Kavanaugh's in the shotgun. Number 15 is Kyle Reimer. And they would do a quick slant, and that's a pretty good play. But I think
not enough for the 1st down.
No, but I think the ball came loose. But either way, it's a Wildcat ball.
Okay, a fumble on the play, recovered by Waskom. Ball would have went over on downs anyway.
Yeah. So let's see. Now we're going to have some changes on the offensive line along with the skill players. I believe Elijah Patrick, number 53, is going to come in at tackle. Let's see who else comes out of the sideline here for an offensive drive for the Wildcats. Everybody, it looks like Diego, number 15, Smith's coming out as a slot. Anthony Zuniga will be leading the offense at quarterback. Matt Dykes is the fullback. And we have no motion. We give it to Matt, and he gives the pitch to Diego Smith. And so Diego's at 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. And he's in for a Waskom Wildcat touchdown. So a 49-yard touchdown. So I guess they wanted to give him an opportunity to get a touchdown since he missed the interception on a penalty. So the clock is running now.
And how many yards was that, Michael?
51 yards. 51-yard run, 2 minutes and 30 seconds or so because the clock's running.
Okay, see if we can keep that extra point streak going.
Yeah, we'll let y'all know. We're going to take a quick break and be right back with some more Waskom Wildcat football.
Enjoy an easier way to pay every day with the new Red River Credit Union Visa Platinum Rewards credit card. Make purchases easy and secure with your Visa Rewards card and enjoy features such as contactless purchasing, enhanced fraud protection, Visa purchase alerts, and card swap. Earn rewards when you pay for almost everything in stores and online. 1 point for every dollar you spend. Points can be redeemed for merchandise or cashback. Apply at any local RRCU branch or online at rrfcu.com. Red River Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
This is Matt Moore, General Manager of Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet in Marshall. If you're in the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, take the short drive over to Highway 59 South and come and visit us. All of our inventory can be seen on the web at marshallford.net or at maverickchevrolet.net. With the largest discounts in East Texas, you're sure to find what you're looking for. If you haven't done business with us before, come see what you're missing. And if you have, we look forward to seeing you again soon. Marshall Ford and Maverick Chevrolet, your hometown automotive dealers.
All right, back here at Jimmy Cox Stadium, Waskom, Texas.
I believe they just announced in the stadium that Ruiz just made the record for point-after attempts in a single game.
And that's 10, right?
That's 10. He just made 10.
So, and he's got his streak going at 18. 18?
I believe that's right.
And then we are here. They're running the clock now after that touchdown. We're going into the end of the third quarter. Ruiz will get the kickoff. And So he's got the most extra points ever in a Wildcat game, 10.
And we're just finishing the third quarter, so he's still got
and it
room
kicks it
to
down
add
to
on
the
to
5. He's back at the 10. That's Kyle. And he gets to the 27.
Okay, we got a flag down on the play. Coming in late. The clock is winding down. This is 3-2-1, and then we're going to go into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, so it's going into the fourth quarter. We'll take another break, and we'll be right back with the end of this district play here in Waskom Wildcat territory.
Waskom ISD is a leader in academics, athletics, band, and FFA. Success is achieved by hard work and dedication. The Waskom ISD board and students are working hard to build on past success to achieve and have another successful year on the field, in the gym, and in the classroom. Waskom High School working to not only build a better community, but educate our children to be a success in the game of life. On to victory, Maroon and White Wildcats of Waskom High.
I just don't know what I'm going to do about Mom. She fell last week, forgot her meds this morning. What's next?
My friend told me about Premier Home Care. They can help with all the medical needs and it's covered.
Are they good? What's their number?
Here, it's Premier Home Care at 753-CARE or 753-2273. Call so they can help Mom.
Okay, 753-2273.
With Premier Home Care, your health is your choice.
Back here in Jimmy Eacock Stadium, Waskom, Texas. 12 minutes, fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter is just beginning. We have 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and Waskom is up 70-6.
Let's see, Kavanaugh is the quarterback for Ore City. He's got trips left, receiver right. Gets a snap, he gives it to his fullback, and he is going to pick up or be right back to the line of scrimmage. He's tackled by 51, Dante Mentor for the Wildcats.
Ore City's at their own 43. That'll bring up 2nd and 9.
So they're looking over to get the play. They're going to take their time. The Wildcats have on the defensive line now Giovanni Agundez as nose guard, Dante Mentor right defensive end. Kavanaugh calls for the snap, and he it's blocked. It's blocked.
It was tipped.
Yeah, by Giovanni. I'm sorry, that was Davion, number 11.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. Still on the Ore City 44-yard line. 10 minutes, 39 seconds left to play. Waskom 70, Ore City 6.
And they're asking to run the clock. Run the clock. So Kavanaugh is leading the Rebels. Looking for the play call. He's got 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. His fullback's on the right side of him. And Kavanaugh calls for the snap. He gives it to his fullback going up the middle, and he breaks loose there. Gets into Wildcat territory, and he's going to be close to a first down.
If not a first down. Let's see where they
was
mark
that
him
4th
at.
down? Or is it 4th down now? Oh, look at that. They're going to call it inches.
Okay, so it's going to be 4th.
And a half a yard?
Yeah. 4th down and 1 is what we got on the board, but
1 is as low as we can go.
A little bit, really, a little bit less.
So they got trips left, receiver to the right. Kavanaugh's leading the Rebels. Wildcats still have 3 defensive linemen only, and they throw a quick slant to Kyle, and Kyle picks it up.
Okay, so Ore City is converted and made a first down there into Wildcat territory.
Yeah, so be
They'll
first
be at
and
the
10.
Wildcat 41, 1st and 10, 9 minutes, 18 seconds left to play.
And we have Kavanaugh in the shotgun. You'll have trips left at 1 receiver right. Kavanaugh's in the shotgun. Calls for the snap. He rolls the left. He's looking. Oh, and he gets sacked immediately by Matt Dykes, number 23 for the Wildcats. Hey, Matt, he may have found him.
He took him back quite a bit. That's going to set them back.
About 8 yards, 9 yards.
Almost 10 yards. So
they got it at. Ooh, they ain't put it up yet. They're trying to count it. Ball's at the 49 of the Wildcats. Clock is moving. 8 minutes, 10 seconds.
2nd and 18. They're going to mark him at the 49.
Got 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Kavanaugh calls for the snap, and he gives it to his fullback, and he gets up about 3 before he's tackled by Giovanni Agundez, Matt Dykes, Dante Minter, and Trey Stevenson. So they picked up a few, but still a long 3rd down.
7 minutes, 48 seconds and counting. It'll be 3rd down and 15 at the 46-yard line.
Is it still like a lot of people out there?
There's still quite a bit. It's thin. It's starting to thin out, but it was still a pretty good crowd.
They may be down there talking.
There may be a lot of visiting going on, and on homecoming nights, to see a lot of people that you don't usually see.
Spread formation. Kavanaugh's in the shotgun. He calls for the snap. He takes a 2-step drop and he launches it. And it's going to be picked off. Picked off by Javis Jones. Hang on to the ball, Javis.
Javis does some moves.
And Kyle, Jeremy Kyle tackles Javis, but not before he intercepts it.
And I think there's another flag on the play.
Uh-oh, let's see what they call this.
Let's see what we got now.
It's going to be after the interception.
Let's see what this is.
It's against the Wildcats because they're moving them back, but it's after the interception.
Well, I can tell you there's been a lot of flags tonight and a lot of things the Wildcats need to clean up as far as penalties go.
And the ball now is at the 10-yard line of the Wildcats, but there's 6 minutes left, folks. And Anthony Zuniga, Matt Dykes, and these other backup players, Trey Stevenson and Diego Smith, are now coming out. So Trey Stevenson is a slot receiver. A slot running back. No, they put him at B-back. So Matt Dykes is coming out. Trey Stevenson gets an opportunity. Zuniga's under center, motions left. He gives it to Trey Stevenson right. He's off tackle. He's got a little gap, and he picks up about 7.
Definitely in a tight game, you just don't want to see flags flying like they have tonight. We got a good lead tonight, so it doesn't hurt as much. Definitely something to work on. 5 minutes, 36 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. Wildcat 70, Ore City 6. On the Wildcat 19-yard line, 2nd and 2.
Now Matt Dykes is at the B-back position. Anthony Zuniga is under center, takes a snap, and he gives it to Matt up the middle. He picks up about 1. And the clock is rolling. 70-6. Wildcats on homecoming 2021.
Shout out to the class of 89. 89 so fine.
Who graduated in 89?
Well, I did.
Oh, wow. You're kind of old.
I'm kind of old, but shout out to my people anyway.
Yep.
Best
and here
class
comes Trey
ever.
Stevenson. Now, Matt and Trey are getting some double duty. They both probably enjoy that fullback position, so Coach is giving them opportunity to play. Diego Smith's the right slot. The left slot, I believe, is Zay Thomas. And they're going to give it to Trey on the left. Trey's on the outside from the B-back position. And he picks up a Dillard Feedhouse 1st down. So interesting here. See if Matt comes back out.
4 minutes, 30 seconds and counting as they move the chains.
Yeah, they move the chains. Clock's running. And Matt gets to come back in. Coach sent in the play with Matt. Here comes Trey Stevenson. Number 23, Matt Dykes coming into the huddle, gives Anthony Zuniga, the quarterback, the play.
Waskom on their 34-yard line, 1st and 10. 4 minutes and counting left to go in this ball game.
Flex bone formation. Motion right by Zay. Gives it to Matt up the middle. And Matt, he's making the most of his opportunity. Oh, he breaks loose. Matt's not down. Oh, blocking the back if they didn't see it. 40. Look at Matt. Oh, and they push Matt out at the 30-something. Yeah,
We
they
got a
caught
flag
it.
on the play. I think they did see
He's
that.
calling holding, but it was a block in the back. Whatever it is. But that was still an excellent run by Matt. He broke loose.
Man, I thought he was
He
down
lost
and-
his shoe, Julie. That's what it was.
He lost his shoe. So when they got a hold of him, they got his shoe, and
Yeah.
he just came right out of it.
He let him have the shoe, and he kept running. And it's hard on those plays when they start going another direction because players are not in the right position. They want to help out, and you just got a block in the back there. So now that'll move them back. The clock is still running.
3 minutes left to go in
So-
this fourth quarter of the ball game.
So
Wildcats
Matt Dykes, he
70
was working hard to
46.
get to the end zone, but his 70, 10, 20, 30, 45 or so yard run is brought back to the
36-yard line.
1st and 8. Wildcats. Zuniga under center, takes a snap, gives it to, it's no secret, folks, they're going to the B-back, and Trey gets up in it. That's a good tackle by Ore City. What do you see is number 23? So let's see who that gentleman is. Number 23, Kobe Plastera. So Kobe Plastera makes a good tackle, and here comes Matt Dykes, number 23. I wonder where they're going to go. I bet the slots. I'm going to see what the slots do because they're like, well, I'm not getting in. Am I blocking? So let's see if they block. Zuniga's under center. They give it to Matt Dykes, and no, they're not blocking. So they're like, I want to run. But these B-backs are not minding because they just give me the ball. We're under 2 minutes, folks.
Under 2 minutes to play.
Now, Coach, I think is going to try to get a first down and go to victory formation, or he can go to victory formation. No, they got to get one more play. They need a first down.
Oh, 3rd and 3.
And then they'll go to victory formation, folks. So it's 3rd and 3. Anthony Zuniga under center flex bone formation. He gets the snap and he gives it to Matt Dykes, and he's going to pick up a Dillard Feedhouse first down.
There it is.
And I think we'll go to victory formation now.
Now you got 1 minute and 25 seconds left to play. And they'll move the chains.
Yeah, and Dante Mentor was out there at guard, and now here comes Ezekiel Vasquez because they will probably set up for the victory formation and cap off a good night for the Wildcats. 70-6 here at Jimmy E. Cox Stadium on homecoming. And Matt's like, give it to me one more time. They're like, no, Matt, we're in victory formation. Settle down.
Yes, the clock now is under 1 minute, and they're just going to let it click on down.
Yep, and maybe just get one more. So
in
there we
this
go,
ball
victory
game.
formation.
Wish safe travels to Ore City tonight as they travel home. Enjoyed their performance by their band. Wish them luck when they go to contest this year.
And the Wildcats had to take one more snap officially, but I think they're going to let it run out. And so, we do appreciate Ore City making the trip, and it is a little ride back to Ore City, so be careful going back up what I call a little bit of East Texas hills because they got a little hilly, curvy way back home. Wildcats put up a good performance tonight in their district opener for homecoming.
Congratulations to the Wildcats on the homecoming win. Congratulations to the homecoming court tonight. And the King and Queen, congratulations to the 2013 team who was inducted into the Hall of Fame tonight.
And next week we have a bye, so no football next week for the Wildcat fans. We have our bye week, and we look forward to get back on track with district play after next week. And I believe we'll be on the road, Julie. We go back on the road. So we had 3 in a row at home, which was nice. We'll go back on the road after the bye week. So for all you Wildcat fans, 76 here tonight at Waskom, Jimmy E. Cox Stadium. Until the week after next, we'll be back with more Waskom Wildcat football.